HH, I gotta say that your boy Adolf is rolling in his grave right now because Germany have Sane, Gnabry.
Well, I did, but I smoked. I actually already told you.
You smoked what? You smoked what?
Is your name Brian?
No.
Okay.
That was random as hell, bro.
I need it for my narrative. So
You know what else you need?
what? I need daddy. I need daddy. Aloha guys, aloha. Welcome to the Sunday night hangout where we give you look man, we're here to talk football, man. So let's not mince words. So we're trying to keep you entertained and all that stuff. So we're gonna talk about Lukaku. We're gonna have a very deep conversation about Lukaku. We're gonna talk about Ziyech, and I need that receipt played of talking about the yech. I'm talking about the yech. We may touch upon Afcon, but I feel that I've already said everything that I need to say. So if there's anybody that needs to say anything, feel free to talk and say whatever you need. We'll dip our toenails in Spain, see what happened with Elche. Elche lives. And we'll also dip our toe in Italiano, where Milan and Juve both drew, Inter winning. Inter securing this whole thing. And Tammy Abraham, can we please give some love to Tammy Abraham, man? So that's what we have in store for you. So guys, remember, yet again, if you're new, subscribe. If you're here, I will say this, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it helps to push this video all the way up and promote this video. So all you need to do is just click on that like button. Everyone that's in here, I would appreciate it. Right now, just take a few seconds of your time just to hit that like button to support Content Crack. And if there's anything you need to say for this hangout, anything you want to contribute, feel free to use the super chat function. We call them dubs here on the hangout, but there's a super chat function on YouTube, and that's money that you donate goes towards helping me give you this amazing football hot, and it helps me do this on that professional 24/7 level, giving you the best amazing football analysis possible. So, all right. What are you guys doing here, man? What are you doing here, man? Juju, man, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Double H.
Vilton, how are you doing, man?
I'm very emotional right now. It's just I'm very emotional right now, bro. Like I just lost so much money on the football game that just happened, bro. It's the hope that kills you, bro. It's the hope.
Eric. Okay, Vilton, meeting Mike. Eric,
oh my God, Brady, bro, you're so close.
Eric, you're doing. Eric, how you doing?
Yeah, look, my team Chelsea won, so I'm doing great. I'm
good.
Doing
That's good. That's all we need to. That's what you need to do. Rob, you're doing good. Rob, how you doing?
Yes, fine.
Abdul, how you doing? Are you doing doing good, Abdul? Nomad, how are you doing? Nomad, are you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I was actually expecting a win, but draw was disappointing.
Okay, all right. Cool. What's the meaning of that image?
Celebrate the night. Come on. Do.
So, Jamal, how you doing? Are you doing good, Jamal?
I'm doing good, man. I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Jamal, there's no need. Jamal, there's no need to.
Yeah, I just want still say that now to make you feel a little better.
The who's better?
No, I just say I'm still gonna say to make you feel a little better.
Oh man, okay.
At the end of the day, you're still our friends, man. As much as we clung you, you're our friend.
Jamal, it's okay. I'm doing for that. I've already let out all the emotions. But you know what? I want to start off with something a little bit more positive, because I think positivity is the best way to start with these things. So there's a few things that we have to cover and so forth, but I feel that the positivity is the best way to roll through, man. So I want to start with this dude, and this is a dude that I think needs to be spoken about. This is a dude that needs to be spoken about. So let me bring us in, man. The yech.
Yech.
Now, this is a guy who has been insulted, vilified, abused, and the kinds of things that have been said against him has, quite frankly, been shocking. And I think it shows the quality of a player who can come back and answer those critics. Now, I have already waxed lyrical based on what he did. So really, this platform are for you guys. So the first person I want to come to, and this is one of the first primary haters, is Abdul. Abdul, is your mic working there, bro?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, I can hear you, Abdul. Unfortunately, yes. So, Abdul, did you see Ziyech's goal? That's the first thing. Did you see his goal?
I did see it.
Abdul, talk to me about that goal, which is right now goal of the season. Talk to me about that goal.
One goal isn't gonna change the fact that he's the Moroccan.
Abdul, talk about what the man did for that goal. Just talk about talk about the goal. Just talk about the goal. Talk about
he's still the Moroccan belly dancer. I don't care.
Abdul, talk about the goal.
It was an amazing goal, bro. It was an amazing goal. But one thing I would say is, could Lloris have done better? Could Lloris have done something?
He didn't move. Wait, when a keeper doesn't move, that means that goal is on a different level. See,
I know.
Lloris is short. You won't have reached it. That's what I mean. The keeper would have moved.
What I was saying is, Lloris, he was already on that side of the goal. He wasn't in the middle. And I think Lloris expected it to go over, you know what I mean? So he didn't even try to get it. So, like, when I saw it, like, Lloris, the first thing they zoomed into, it was Lloris's face, because I feel like he was disappointed in himself. Because, bro, I think Lloris could have saved that if he really, bro, Lloris is a World Cup winner, world-class goalkeeper, bro. But, bro, the finish is amazing.
This guy says that he hates you already. I don't know what it is. He says that he already hates you.
Yeah,
bro.
No.
I don't know. He just said this. I don't know.
Nah, but HH, like, the thing when it comes to Ziyech, it's like the same thing, like with that pass, you know, he did for Ajax in the Champions League. You know that pass he did for Ajax in the Champions League? Like, literally, you bought him because of that pass, bro. Like, he gives you like an NFT every like 6 months, and then he just disappears.
Abdul, can't you just appreciate greatness when you see it? Why are you just going up and down and stuff? Just appreciate greatness when you see it. So why don't you want to appreciate greatness?
No, to be fair, bro, I respect my Arabic brother, bro. At the end of the day, like, he seems like a nice guy, bro. And I feel like it's unfair to judge attackers that go to Chelsea FC because of the curse, you know what I mean? So it's tough to judge them because of the curse. So I think, bro, amazing goal. Bro, there's 2 goals in a row now, goals in back-to-back games, and both from outside the box. So fair play to him, bro. But for me to change my opinion on him, bro, he gotta do it consistently. And like, amazing shot, bro. Credit where it's due.
See, all I need is just thank you. Credit where credit is due. You're right. He needs to do it if not more often. He needs to say what's up. But my thing though is give credit where credit is due. That's all I ask. Eric, do people need to give that Ziyech goal a lot more credit? I know we spoke about this, but obviously I think I was wrong to go to Abdul, because obviously Abdul, the guys, he has an agenda and so forth because his team are in the Europa League. So Eric, give us some truth based on what Ziyech did for that goal. Talk in the detail that this guy Abdul wants to talk about.
It's all about the yech.
Wait, what's it called? Wise clip. Play that clip. I hope you have that clip. See, you have the other clips. Play that clip. So
look.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
Look, I'm just gonna ignore what I just saw there. That was fantastic. That was the goal of the season. It's funny how the goal of the season contenders are 2 Chelsea goals.
Eric, that's really funny, isn't it? Like,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, based on the abuse that we receive, the 2 goal of the season contenders are both from Chelsea.
In your guys' opinion, not fact.
Interesting.
No, it's a fact. It's not good. It is.
Doesn't that mean you guys need wonder goals to win games?
I don't care, but look, that's not my problem. My problem is my concern is those 2 goals are goals of the season. It's just a fact.
Nope.
Whatever surrounds it is, irrelevant, right? It's relevant to the conversation. But back to Ziyech. Look, that was incredible. Like you were saying, it went to Venus, and then it went to Krypton, took a detour at Mordor,
And
then it landed
And,
on
and
Earth.
Eric, see, why didn't Lloris move? Because it's just like the Roberto Carlos shot. It was going so far wide. You're like, what's the point? Wait, how do you go and die for a shot that's going wide? There's no point. You let it go. But it went so wide and then went back. It just shows the beauty of the shot. So rather than blame Lloris, it was just an incredible goal.
Yeah, look, I was saying before, for that goal alone, he should be. I know some, it's not the way to do it. It's not how analysis works. But for me, sometimes you just need that moment, because Chelsea have been missing that for so many games. You just need that individual moment to win you a match. And that goal was ridiculous. I mean, apart from the goal, he was really good, right? He was good in the match. But that goal just sealed it for me. It was completely, and people wrote him off. People were writing him off. People were writing this guy off, saying that he's done, saying he's finished. And he told he told you guys that, look, there's something there. I'm still here, and he said, what up? And he won the game. He got us the results. That changed the match from there. The team started playing with belief. And it's fantastic, man. He has a place in this team. He does. I already have an idea of the guys I want to get sold, and Ziyech is not one of them right now. So yeah, second goal, Thiago Silva. I think it's like his third or fourth header this season. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a good result. I can't. Spurs are, it is what it is. Spurs. I was saying it. I literally
Eric, can I
tweeted
ask you
it.
a question, bro? Quickly, I want to ask you a question. Was the Kane goal, was it rightly disallowed in your opinion?
Look, if I don't know if you're following me on Twitter, I'm assuming you're not following me on Twitter, Abdul.
No,
So I could have answered your question on if you just read my tweet. I said if Lukaku was in that position, I would be upset, and I would feel as if Lukaku got hard done by. So I hope that's enough of an answer for you. For me, that wasn't that shouldn't have been disallowed.
Yeah,
personally.
I agree.
So, but moving on from
No. Chelsea,
Yeah.
for me, I was always about Chelsea. Even when I saw it, I was like, that's an escape. that was a slight little escape. But look, EPL ref tax.
Can I speak on the CHs?
Let me just take some dubs and I'll come to Jamal. Man. So Ice Freezy says Lukaku should start fasting. #Ramadan 2 months. Ice Freezy, thank you for that recommendation, man. But thank you for that, but that won't be happening. Daddy Oos, Red Pill Studio picked the right club. Trophy Virgins. Obviously, that's a diss tape. That's on Beast Studio. Now, this, see, you'll only understand this if you've lived in Nigeria. If you've not lived in Nigeria, you want to know what this dub means. So, this is from Nepal, Nigeria. Most Nigerians don't know they're out of Afcon yet. Only if you live in Nigeria will you know
that is a very
no internet.
Don't explain. Don't.
No.
Internet.
Jamal, I'm not going to explain.
Yeah,
No,
lucky to have internet.
Mute your mic up.
Don't explain because it's not something you should publicly, parade with. So please don't. So Jamal, talk to me about Ziyech, man, please.
First I want to say, goal of the season, Salah goal against Manchester City. I don't know what you guys are on about. Come on. Yeah, so Chelsea, Salah goal is goal of the season. You know what? I'm sorry. Yeah. You know what? I hate Spurs, man. I really thought Spurs was going to do something, man. But these guys, man, these guys are trash. These guys don't win at the bridge, man. I mean, HH, no offense, but there's more chance of you smashing a Maradime than Spurs winning at the bridge, man.
That's common, Jamal. That's common. My chances are good, man. Come on, my chances are good.
Okay. Let me use this one. There's more chance of Iwobi dropping a masterclass and a clinic.
Thank you. That's better.
Yeah, that's Spurs winning a bit, man. But yeah, man, what I want to say about Ziyech is he's talented. That's the thing why I always say when people diss the pie as well, Memphis Pie. These guys are talented. They're just playing horrible.
No, not the pie.
All right, let's not stick on this Depay. But come on, guys, you cannot say Depay is a horrible footballer. Come on, you just can't. But yeah, let's leave that to one side. Yeah, so that's the thing with Ziyech, but he's inconsistent, man. And come on, Agent, you can't say he's great after one goal. He needs to build on this. So I agree
I
with
know
Abdul.
great. I'm just saying to just show credit where credit is due. Just show credit where credit is due.
Yeah, because I'm gonna give him his credit, but whole season he has been trash. He has picked up form in the last 2 games, so I give him credit, man. Let's see what he does. If he continues this, I'll give him his credit. But yeah, man, the thing I also want to say about Ziyech is the guys are talented. They just play like trash, man. So, but respect on the goal today.
Who else wants to pop it on Ziyech and Ziyech's amazing goal and the edge? Anyone? Any? So do you know what I find weird? So positive things, people have their hands down. But when we now get to the next topic of Lukaku, everybody will want to talk. Juju man, talk about Ziyech and his amazing goal. Now, see, now I'm going to demand people. Juju man, talk about Ziyech.
What's it called? Yeah, I saw the goal. Look, so, I'll be honest. Like EPL has been on the back foot. I've just been watching Afcon, but I saw the goal. I say it was all right. I mean, goal of the season. I think WH, that's a stretch. Like I wasn't. It was good, but I wasn't like that impressed. But it was good. It was a good goal. I'll give him credit. As far as like, I'll just say what the others have said. I think what Abdul said was good. It's like, I think he needs to be more consistent. If he scores, like if he continues to score and perform well until the end of the season, then credit where it's due. But so far, that's good. I mean, I think he's fighting for his place. So that's all I'll say about Ziyech. And and one thing, I think Conte is like, I think Chelsea have Spurs number because they can't beat Chelsea. Spurs cannot beat Chelsea.
Spurs are trash, man. Spurs are trash. We know those guys are trash, man.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. Conte maybe made a mistake out of playing with Chelsea. I mean, choosing Spurs because it's like Daniel Levy wants. I don't know. And as for Harry Kane, I mean, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. Oh yeah, I was like exercising. That's why I'm out of breath.
What is that you're always out of breath whenever you're on here? Like, what is that you're never like relaxed, chilled out, and just relaxed again?
Oh yeah, because what's it called? Yeah, I just like I'm active during the hangout because it's like sometimes the topic gets you like up. So that's what I was like.
No. Pause, man.
There's pressure mounting on him. There's pressure.
I just came from exercising. Yeah, so so that's all with Harry Kane. Look, Harry Kane has a bad deal here because he's stuck in a team that I don't know. Daniel Levy doesn't have. I don't know. He doesn't have ambition. He's just okay with being relevant. But I mean, and Conte, I don't know. I guess he's just there for the check because I don't know where this team is going. So that's all. That's all.
Right.
I'll give him one more season to see what they do, but so far it's not good with Spurs.
Yeah, but Judy, man, he tried to leave last season, man, but Daniel Levy, that's what's happening.
No. Levy, no, listen, Spurs are screwed, and I think Conte, as Judy man said, Conte is only there for the check. He knows that it's a lost cause.
Yeah.
Kuya, talk to me about Ziyech's amazing goal of the season, bro.
It was an alright goal. I mean, I'm a guy who Robin is one of my favorite players ever. Like that wouldn't even scratch Robin's top 50 goals. Like it was alright. It was kind of like a lobbed placed effort. It wasn't the most powerful shot or anything. Had like a decent amount of curve on it. So I do think Lloris was a little bit off his line though, so that's why he scored. So Abdul is kind of right but it was a good goal. It was a good goal. It was a goal they needed because that was the first goal, right? I was watching Afcon, so I didn't watch the game, but if that was the first goal, it was an important goal because I felt if Chelsea didn't score in that game, you guys would have became more desperate throughout the game, and then it could have been a boring 0-0 draw. But I think, Ziyech popped up. I've never hated on Ziyech. I've never really understood why he hasn't had the best time at Chelsea. You guys were talking about in the Hangout a couple months ago. It's because in Ajax they have like a super attacking system where when he would get the ball, like he would have 6 players to choose from. But at Chelsea, like when he gets the ball, it's like maybe 2 or 3 options. You have Timo Werner running to the opposite side of the field, Kai Havertz being passive, Mason Mount being garbage. So yeah, I mean, but it's a good win for Chelsea. I mean, I think it's like the 3rd time Tottenham and Chelsea have played each other the last 2 months, and each time you guys completely dominated them. So
no, yeah, I mean, because I even want to bring up something that's contested. Like it's been complete domination, complete.
Yeah, like every time it's 70-30 in possession. You guys have, even though today, like, you guys only won 2-0, like, and it took till the second half to. When did Ziyech score second half, right?
Yeah, it was second half, yeah.
Yeah, even though it was still like Chelsea in all aspects of the game in those last 3 games we played each other, in all aspects they dominated. So if I'm a Spurs fan, I'd be worried about that for the future if they're trying to get back into top 4 Champions League places, because I've been pretty disappointed with Spurs.
Puya, to be fair though, I don't even want to look at that, because for Spurs fans, you can't even look at the Chelsea thing. Just compare yourself with other teams, because it is absolutely ridiculous. The record that Chelsea have against Spurs is crazy.
It's not a rivalry. You know, it reminds me of how they used to make Serena Williams against that white Russian chick a rivalry. Whereas, like, how can it be a rivalry when one person completely lubricates the other? A rivalry is Federer against Nadal. That was a rivalry because it's like tit for tat. Both guys would sort of win. But like Serena would destroy that Russian chick. Chelsea, they destroyed Tottenham. It's like how they used to say, "Oh, Fulham are now in the Premier League now. This is now the real local derby, bro." Like, okay, yes, technically it's a local derby, but it can't be a rivalry because Chelsea are too good. Chelsea and Spurs, it's not a rivalry because Chelsea are just far too good. Now, if you now say Chelsea Arsenal, I now look at how Chelsea have been with Barcelona back and forth. That is much more of it is more so a rivalry, Chelsea Arsenal, than you say Chelsea against Tottenham and so forth. So, like, which is why I say people say, "Oh my gosh, what if Tottenham beats Chelsea at the bridge?" And I'm like, bro, that was never going to happen. It was never on the cards. Now, I want to bring up something. Let me just take some notes. I want to bring up something, man. Brady says Red Pill Studios takes antidepressants every night. Daddy was, how do you know this stuff? That's what I know. Daddy Us again says they said Nigeria lost to Ghana 0-7. Shake my head. Bayern 2.0. In what sense did we lose to Ghana 0-7? I don't. Maybe if you say via Twitter bans and so forth, maybe, but I don't recall that. My mind is different. Rodrigo Rodgers, man, thank you for the job, Rodrigo, man. HH, is there a team that gets beaten by an opponent for like 35 years in a row, as much as Chelsea does to Spurs? Other team I know is Real versus Athletic. I mean, maybe Real Athletic, which is why we said that the way that Chelsea dominates Tottenham is insane, which is why I don't understand how in England they keep promoting this Chelsea Tottenham games like it's like a big game or something, and like, oh my god, this is a massive rivalry. I'm like, you can't. No, you stop. See, what you promote Man City, Liverpool. You promote Liverpool, Man U. You promote Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U. Because in these games, you never know who's going to win. Because these guys are, wins here, losses here, and everything. But when one team totally test tubes another team, how are you promoting that? It makes no sense. So I want to bring this up.
I think the last time Spurs actually challenged Chelsea, I don't know, it was like a pretty memorable game. The 15-16 season at the Bridge, where it was like a super heated game, 2-2.
Oh, yeah.
That was like the last time I could remember Spurs even got close to Chelsea.
Yeah. I think that was the season when Leicester won the league.
Yeah.
I will sit down. I want to bring this up, and this just is Warren. Shout out to, I think, Ralph, who sent this to me via Twitter. So this is from Conte, apparently, where he says, my assessment is that in 10 days, we lost 3 times against Chelsea. It means that maybe they're better than us. I believe we are talking about 2 different realities. We need 2 or 3 years at least. We need 2 or 3 years at least to close the gap with the best clubs and be competitive. You see, for me, that is scary. That is scary because for me, that shows that Spurs, these guys are like, to admit that, and think that he is right, bro. But I want to come to Rob. So, Rob, as a Spurs fan, when you look at this statement said by your manager, is this right Or is this a loser's mentality? Should a manager not come out and sit and rather keep this in private rather than put this out in public?
No, he's right. He has been saying this for the past 10 days. He has said that again after the first game they played against Chelsea in the League Cup. He said those kind of things already. So I do think he's right in saying it because Chelsea are just a better team with better players and such.
So, what do you think the main issue is? Is the main issue Levy, or is the main issue Tottenham just need years? What is it that Tottenham have? Because again, I've been to Tottenham Stadium and so forth, and it's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. So, what is it that's missing from Tottenham where they can actually create a team that befits that kind of stadium and the kind of money out for that stadium and so forth? Or is it just Levy being stingy in for transfers? That's why Tottenham are screwed.
No, it's not that. It's basically just a lack of talent, lack of quality players. That's what it is, basically.
So, I mean, anyone else, man, what do you think is missing from Spurs as to why they're so average? And do you think Conte does a good job?
I have a few things, actually. It's not just one. I think the obvious thing is the football thing, which they are addressing, right? That's why they got in Paratici, the sporting director. So they're trying to fix that, but I think the main thing is just the mentality. I just don't think the club has a winning mentality historically. I don't know how they can resolve it, but it just they brought Mourinho. Mourinho couldn't win anything with them. Spurs were the only team that Mourinho didn't win a trophy with. Now they brought in Conte. I don't know how it's going to work, but I feel as if the club just doesn't have the mentality. And they just seem to have an inferiority complex against Chelsea in particular. Because even when they were a top 4 team and they were in the Champions League, they kept losing to Chelsea. So I don't think you can use the Chelsea thing as a reason to show why they're so bad. Obviously they're far away, but they need to have. I don't know how do you build a winning mentality in a team? I'm sure it comes through the coach, right? That's the assumption.
No. I mean, I think contraries that were you have to start. You have to have support via the chairman who has to believe in you, and then you have to have carte blanche to literally build a team fully in your image. So you're building a team with the right kind of players, with the right chemistry and the right mentality. Because if you don't have that, because when you look at that team, I'm like, should Winks be in this team? Should Dele Ali be in this team? Should Eric Dyer be in this team? There are a lot of guys who are like, are they even good enough to even compete at this kind of a
but why are Tottenham proceed as a big club? Why people think Tottenham is a big club? Why are they in the top 6? How? Because they are in London.
To talk about that, man.
Jamal, this goes to the whole thing about United is that there are clubs that are big brand-wise and the clubs that are big football-wise. Tottenham is big brand-wise. Again, I told you. No, have you seen their stadium?
Yeah, the stadium is good, yes. But they don't win trophies.
No, Jamal, the stadium is not good. It's one of the basically. I think it's the first truly modern stadium that has been built for football. Like there's no stadium that is more modern than that. Hence why it can be used. It's being used for NFL. Like the stadium, it looks like a freaking
that's
spaceship.
true. Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't make any sense. At least United have trophies. What do Tottenham have?
No. But Gato, again, it's about business. It's about business and branding. If you have that amount of money to build a stadium like that, and you look at the amount of people that support Tottenham, both in London, outside of London, you now bring in some
outside of London.
And
okay.
No, bro. Look, bro, like.
In Japan
by himself.
I thought you meant outside UK.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, someone by himself, that's pretty much like most of South Korea who will just support Spurs because Seoul is there. So, in terms of football, of course, they're not a big team.
But just can I say something?
Go for it, man. Go for it. No one, go for it.
I just wanted to ask something that when did Tottenham ever have a champion's mentality, I mean, when were there ever expectations from them for the past, 20, 30, 40 years of ever winning anything? So where does
They've
this...
They've never had it.
Yeah, so where does this thing of, them being a big club come from, I mean, Everton is a bigger club than them.
They finished in the top 6 more than any other team.
Yeah. So they're a top 6 team. whose job it is to try to make the top four and maybe win an FA Cup, maybe make the Champions League quarters, or if they have a good run, the semis. And that's where they're even right now. They're a top six club. If they'll finish that in the top six either this season or the next, and then they'll try for the top four and maybe win the FA Cup. I mean, what has changed exactly? I mean, what's is there a dissonance between uh, the expectations from the club, and I mean, what are the expectations from the club as regards to the
Like,
owner
they're not. We
and
see.
the fans? I mean, what is going on?
No,
There's
I
nothing
think
wrong
we
with
see.
Spurs. This is who they
No,
are.
there's a culture. I think in England, I think people support teams just for this. They support teams as a tradition. Is that I just have a tradition of supporting sports. So for a lot of people that live, you see a lot of sports fans, because I think even someone even put it in the comments. If you look at the area that Tottenham is in, bro, that area isn't great, bro. So you have this amazing modern stadium, but the area that's sort of surrounding it, bro, it ain't that great at all. So literally, the stadium sticks out as a sore thumb amongst the surrounding area. But I think that Waske, and I know that was you. I could see that was you. So I just think that look, they're just people that like, so there's no expectation, and I think that, which is why I say it's so. I would find it so hard to sort of be a sports fan when you're like, you look at that stadium. So how do you? Because see, if I was a sports fan, bro, I would rush Levy in the streets. I'll say, bro, I'm gonna beat you, because how do you spend that amount of money on that stadium, but you've not invested that money into buying players and a team? That's because Levy doesn't care about what the team does on the pitch. He just cares about making money. He's a businessman. He couldn't give a crap about whether Tottenham win any trophies. As long as he makes money from this business that is Tottenham, he's good. So, let me take some of those. So,
Told you about the yech. I told you about the yech. I told you about the yech.
Now the receipt works. Now the receipt works.
I told you about the yech. I told you about the yech. I told you about the yech. Told you about the yech.
There's an Achilles heel coming.
I told you about the yech. I told you about the yech. 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 I told you about the yech. Lukaku. I see you guys.
I told you, bro.
It's been a failure. It's painful to admit, but you know what? This in life is that sometimes the best things in life are the hardest things in life. Sometimes, the best things to do are the hardest things to do. And for somebody who I was so behind on the post, yes, because I knew how the guy played, I have to stop kidding yourself.
LSK Laxon, man. LSK. I cannot wait for that game against Atleti. I pray Atleti beats United. I just
Sorry, is Lukaku in the next in the agenda?
No, it's not. It's I can't.
He was supposed to be first. That's the guy's name that is first, but this guy jumped.
Yeah.
It's not. So basically, you might as well leave because it's not on the agenda. So like, leave.
Please, can you magnify my AV, please? Because that's
Why
your
am I
reaction
yellow?
right now.
Why am I yellow? Wait, hold up.
Adamatory treatments, man.
Wait, easy. Hold up. What's it called? From Half Hope's baby mama. I don't have a baby mama, by the way. Why don't you bring me to Switzerland? Is it because of Mbappe's penalty? This clown, man. This bloody clown. Like Cobham, proud Brazilian. Chelsea versus Tottenham is more of, now that makes sense. Fan rivalry. Same thing with like Chelsea Fulham. It's much of a fan rivalry. Daddy U says Nigeria lost 0-7 to Ghana. Don't talk about no. Nigeria never lost 7-0 to Ghana. I don't know what anyone is on about. That never happened, bro. That never happened. Miguel Rabines. Thank you for the dub. Only one of Salah or Mane will head to the next World Cup. Imagine if Salah only played one World Cup in his entire career. No, look, even if they don't make the World Cup this time, 4 years' time, I think Salah will still be around. you know, I still think he'll be in a run for first time. And from the way Senegal are moving, I think Egypt may even beat them, man. But yeah, even if they don't make this, he has another World Cup to say what's up, it man. 88th bus stop says you all underestimate the power of marketing. Spurs is a big club, just like most Americans think England is the greatest football nation after Brazil. Surely Americans don't believe that.
Dude, they do. The people here are just the stupidest people I've ever met. They think the Premier League is so amazing and it's on all their TVs. Oh, England is the best. England.
So they think that England is behind the Brazil.
Yeah, because the Premier League is always on here, so they think, oh, after the Mexicans and Brazilians, these guys are the best in the world.
Yeah.
They're terrible,
Yeah.
dude. I hate living here. I hate it.
America, man. America, you have to fix
I live
it.
in
Yes,
US
it's
too.
yes, it's do people don't understand that Chelsea v the Tottenham match is a standalone game in which Chelsea are playing their side piece in Spurs. 0 goals in 5 games. Oh, look, I said again, it is a total 100% mismatch. Total mismatch. And again, it can't be promoted as a rivalry when one team test tube, adopts, colonizes, and gentrifies the other freaking team. It is what it is. So, all right, here we are, man. Now look, people, I want to come to Eric first with this. I think Eric is the first person, is the best person to start with this. So Eric, is your mic working there?
Yes, it's working. It's working.
Is it clear? Is it mic clear?
I hope so.
Romelu Lukaku, aka Tim.
Eric. Eric, can you give me, as a Chelsea fan, because I think your point of view is obviously much more truthful than a lot of views here. From your point of view, as of right now, what is your honest assessment on Romelu Lukaku? As of right now,
I think it was unfair that you put him in Class C. I think he needs to be bumped up to Class B, maybe Class A.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's looking bad right now. I don't know what to say, man. The dude is he's look. I he might get sold. Roman might just say, you know what, take the loss. He might just say, you know what, yeah, 200 million, yeah, it doesn't, whatever. Just get this guy out of here. Roman might just come to Chelsea and just rip up his contract.
God. This is amazing.
He might just put it in the bin.
Shut up.
So it's getting that serious right now. So
again,
look,
guys,
I don't know, man.
Just to confirm, I mean, just to echo, I mean,
surely not gonna bump him up live.
So obviously, as I say, these are the updates and so forth. So he's been entered into a Class C right now, and well, we'll speak about this afterwards. That's something separate. But so as you can see that he is.
I see a lot of Chelsea players on this in the academy.
Right there in Class C. So sorry, Eric, continue.
Look, the guy is maybe. I mean, he what I said initially might still be right. He might be done. We have to wait till the summer. Like I said, Roman might just say, you know what, screw it, just take the L, rip up his contracts, and he can figure it out for himself in the summer. So, yeah, look, it is what it is, man. It is. I don't want to talk about this guy, and there are many names that I want to call him, but for the sake of being civil,
Eric, just for the one time, man, just for the one time. Just say it.
No.
Wait. Why are you enjoying this? You seem to be taking a little pleasure in. I mean, this is it's odd.
No. It's good to see London Blues fans finally come around.
Eric, do you believe that Lukaku is now, in your view? Do you believe that Lukaku, in private, maybe not in public, in private, will regret leaving Inter Milan and not accepting whatever contract Inter Milan gave him?
Yeah, I think as soon as he joined the team, and maybe I remember there was a time when he went like 7-8 games without a goal. I think that's when he would have been regretting it. It's like, why did I overrate myself? Why was I feeling myself? Why did I, think that I was better than I am? And why have I put myself in this situation? And that probably coincided with the whole interview situation. And then he thought to himself, oh, why did I do this interview? How smart of me to do this interview as well. As if it wasn't bad enough that there were so many people who were against me, looking for any chance they get. I mean, this guy must know that he's one of the most divisive players around. There are so many people who don't raise this guy. So I don't know what he was thinking, man. Honestly, look, yeah, whatever he thought. Yeah, please go on.
I don't know
Please
who did
tell
this
us.
picture, but give that person a thumbs up, man.
Yeah, he yeah, fantastic work, fantastic.
Look, man,
Well,
Lukaku was good at Everton, bad at United, good at Inter, bad at Chelsea. Maybe next club he'll win the Golden Boot again, in his domestic league.
no more relax. No more relax. Juju man, please give us your expert
Uh,
assessments on.
Oh yes. Oh,
And
just
don't say
before
the
the
guy is
Lukaku
ugly.
thing, the one thing with the one thing with Americans about the sport, like I classify Americans with 3 tiers. Like the ones like Tim Howard, they know their stuff. Their second tier is like, okay, they know EPL exists, and then the third tier, I don't know if they know the sport exists. So those are the three. Not everyone is stupid in America. So and then as far as Lukaku, look, uh, Godluck made a good point, but as long as this guy gets his check, I think it's the right decision. Look, he's making more than he would have made at Inter. He's getting bad press, but look, there are haters everywhere. I don't care. As long as that check comes in, I don't care. So and then as far as like his game, Lukaku, I think with Lukaku, I don't know. It's just a system. It's just a system because it's like if he's in the right system, he plays well, and if he has the right coach, he plays well. So I mean, looking back, maybe it was not the right
Wait,
decision.
Juju man, I have a
Yeah.
question. So what
Yeah.
is like when when you receive the ball from midfield
Yeah.
and you expect your striker to hold the ball and then turn. So like
Yeah.
when you lose the ball while turning, what does that got to do with the system?
Oh, true. Maybe is Lukaku overweight or something? Maybe it's a diet issue. I don't know. Is he? Because it's like sometimes he's like out of shape. Sometimes he's in the shape of his life. Yeah. So yeah. So with Lukaku,
continue.
oh yeah. So with Lukaku, it's like I think he just needs like if I was Lukaku, I would hire like a personal trainer to keep because when he's in form, he's usually like when he's in form, he's usually great, but I don't know, like sometimes he just looks out of shape, out of track.
Okay,
I think maybe it's discipline.
I'll level with you, Jujuma. I'll level with you.
Yeah.
I know
Personal
Lukaku, I want to support my fellow guys and so for my fellow black guys and everything, because Jujuma, as you say, black guys, we have to stick together in this racist world. But when he tries to do a step over, you know how Brazilians do that. That's step over.
Yeah.
Bro, call it what it is, man. It's a leftover.
Yeah. It doesn't look good.
It's like at the beginning of Shaolin soccer, man.
Yeah.
Man, this is ruthless, man.
My thing is that because the whole point of it is that
you're supposed to advance
because
forward.
the whole point is that you're supposed to do it like how Brazilians do it.
Yeah.
Is you do it quickly so the defender doesn't know when you're going to now go with your right or your left. So you do it very quickly because he doesn't. But for Lukaku, you're doing it so slowly.
I told you, it's the fat guy from Shaolin soccer, man.
Yeah. I think
Is the way.
Yeah.
Sorry,
how can someone?
Continue.
Oh yeah. How can I don't know how he fell off this, but I think he just needs to milk Chelsea, enjoy his check, and then after that, I don't know. He might go down from there because I don't know. His time might be limited if he stays at the top. I don't know with Lukaku. I don't know where to go with him. I think it's just personal from him. Like it needs to be more. It's just personal with Lukaku. I don't know what's going on.
Jabal, talk to me, man, about Lukaku, man. Talk. Honest assessment from a Liverpool fan looking outside in. Abdul, talk to me, Lukaku, man. Talk to me.
You know, HH, I like Lukaku, man. So I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Wait, why do you always start as if you're trying to like Abdul? You're not slick. You always start as if like, oh, I'm not so much, and then he starts going into some kind of insult and so forth. Abdul, play it straight. Basically, Abdul, you'd be a horrible.
HH, you're bold. You're bold. But you're bold.
Do you know that the bookings are still in effect? Did you get sent off last? I think you got sent off last Hangout. Bookings are still in effect. So continue. Keep talking. Caution. You keep talking, bro. Keep talking.
Well, that was the most blunt. That was the most blunt statement ever.
I'm not gonna blame Lukaku, bro. When was the last time a striker succeeded at Chelsea, bro? Why am I gonna blame him, bro? Like, it's like if you're dating, bro, and time again, all you do is blame
Lukaku.
This Hangout. See, I knew I didn't want to do this.
Wilton, that was rude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Big up Lukaku, bro. Stick with him, HH. I think you guys should show some patience, man. Give him like 2 seasons, man. Like you were patient with Ziyech, man. Like be patient with him as well.
Wilton, thoughts on Lukaku?
Lukaku, I think he's just getting a lot of necessary hate. HS, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
It's his fault though, because he put all that pressure on himself. But it's also Chelsea's fault too, because you guys made him a marquee signing. You guys spent over $100 million on this guy to bring him, euros to bring him to the bridge, and you guys portray this guy is like top 3 strikers in the world. He's a good striker, but I just think he's not elite. Like, I mean, like, is he really doing a better job than what Werner was doing last season? No. At this point of the season, last season, Werner had better stats than him. It's facts. I know you're not a stat merchant. Even the eye test. Like, can we all agree that Werner passes the eye test more than Lukaku? Like,
no,
I
you know what?
I said this.
I'll say everything except the goals. I would say his goals are better than what Werner did last season.
Because like,
where are his goals?
But my thing is, I thought he was gonna like at least score against a small team and like in the Prem, because Lukaku in the big game he's really a no show. Like, but this season, like, he hasn't against City, against Liverpool, against United, even against Juve in the Champions League. And I think he only has one more chance. I think you guys have to play against you guys go against United and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. So and you're still in the Champions League, but he put unnecessary pressure on himself. It's just like for no reason. That stupid interview. You got the Chelsea fan base divided. Some of you guys want him to stay. Some of you guys want him out right now. This January, which is sick. It's unprofessional, but it's just though. It's just. Do you still rate Pulisic? It's just by any chance?
No.
But it's just. Please though. What is the meaning of this then?
I will never accept any more sick slander. Did you see the run? Did you see the balance? Did you see the moves?
Years ago.
Did you see the dribbling? Did you see how he opened up his body? Two City guys were coming through and he said, you know what? Let me move to the left. Let me open myself up. And let me ride to the bottom right-hand corner. What more does he need to do to prove himself? That's why it's called a sick. That's why it's called a sick. I only give people nicknames if they ride. You only get a nickname if you ride. You only get a nickname if you ride. That is what you call an individual. Because since you can pass the ball,
this was years ago. Wait, this was years ago. This was years ago. Okay, no. Audience, this was years ago. And when I said that, he was money.
HH, can you remind me?
It wasn't years ago. It was
It was actually
as long as
a
less than
year
2
ago.
years ago.
It was actually
who was
a year ago.
It was years ago.
It was a year
Who was the Chelsea manager when he was doing this stuff years ago?
I can't remember.
It was last season, bro.
That was 2020, 1920 season.
Yeah, Eric, I can't remember what the manager was. I can't remember.
It's not even 2 years.
You need to stop, bro. You jinxing your players, bro.
Okay, wait.
But shout out to Ziyech. That was an amazing cracking goal. That reminds me of the.
Okay, wise case. So just get it over and done with, man. Actually, wise case. Let me give you a test. Try and have a segment without playing any receipts. Let's see. Try and just have your Lukaku without playing any receipts. I triple dare you. I quadruple dare you.
So
you can't do it, can you?
No, I'm just saying. What do you want me to discuss? I mean,
Lukaku. Discuss Lukaku. I mean,
there's not much. You want an assessment of his footballing ability right now? Is that what you want?
Yeah. In 2020,
no. I mean, let's.
Wait, are there like different versions of it? Like
that wasn't me. That wasn't me. No, see, with Romelu Lukaku, Luke Skywalker. That's what you called him. That's what you called him.
Don't call him out.
That's what you called him. Luke Skywalker rise, and he has risen. He's risen to a new low, and I think this might actually be worse than his time at United, because if he leaves now, the only thing he's gonna be remembered for is a few tweets and an interview, and a botched apology which he was sweating in.
He wasn't sweating. He was sweating.
He was sweating. He wasn't judging about anything he said. He was thinking of Inter Milan while saying everything he said. I was smiling every other sentence. So I think actually I didn't watch the whole game. Did he get booed at all in this game?
There were if you were half bulls, some cheers, but there were a few groans and here.
Interesting. Yeah, no. If he carries on like this, I mean, I don't see the problem as long as you are winning. But at the end of the day, the expectation for this guy is the CL, because the facts are that Timo won you a CCL. Timo did that. The minimum expectations for Tim's is a European trophy. So we know that from your words. Actually, Eric said Chelsea are back in the title race. So that's still on. But
Eric said that.
Eric said that. Jamal. Eric said that. Yeah.
Bro,
I didn't.
No, he said not. No, he did. He did.
Can I clarify? Can I clarify?
No. It's my turn.
No. It's my turn to clarify what you said.
No, there's no segment for you to. There's no segment.
No, but you misquoted me, so I have to respond.
No, I really didn't. I mean, I can load up the receipt if you want. I can do that.
Load it. Yes, load it now.
No, I will. Give me a second. I will in a moment. Mute your mic. So. Eric, who's no, he wasn't joking. He was pretty serious. Actually, doubled down. He doubled down.
No, I'm waiting for the receipts.
No, I'll bring it. We still got a few.
No. But when Eric said it, Puya, you know what? Puya, I'm doing an executive decision. Puya, for that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're gonna do it. Don't tell me you're gonna do this, John.
That's a yellow card for you, Puya, man. I'm not going to Puya. That's a yellow card, man.
Can I speak on this, agent?
That's messed up, man. Okay.
Yeah, be careful you don't get a second.
So wait. So what are your thoughts right now? Are you willing to give him the end of the season? Like you said hashtag wait till May. That's what you said.
So I me or to me?
You no yes obviously.
I mean I'm ready to sell him. I'm ready to sell him.
Wow. Right in January.
As soon as possible.
Damn.
Jamal, take it away. I have literally no words.
I don't like to make fun of Lukaku, man.
Wait, actually, Jamal, just give me a second.
You refer to Lukaku as Papa. Okay, you refer to Lukaku as Papa, but before we go through, we need to get a drink because this drink is dedicated to one man. I had my doubts. I wanted Haaland. I wanted Lewandowski. I wanted Messi. I wanted so many different people. I had my doubts. I wasn't sure. I was like, could this be the man? But this right here, this goes to Lucas, first of his name, the Belgian Jedi, the Congolese chosen one, Skywalker.
Sorry, Jamal, you can take it away, man.
Yeah, that was good, man. You know, HH, I hate to do this because Lukaku is a brother, man. And I don't want to put a brother down. But, bro, he makes it so easy. Did you guys see his missed kick today? I mean, come on, man. Why are we seeing this in professional football? The guy, his step overs are slow, man. I think he tried to step over against Dyer. Dyer literally knew what he was going to do. But it was so slow. The guy that's there.
No, Jamal, he puts the right leg over the ball and he drags it with his left.
Yeah. And the worst thing is Dyer is slow already. And Dyer still read it. That's bad, man. When I see Lukaku, this is what happens when I see Lukaku.
That's messed up, Jamal. That's messed up, man. It did have to go there, but
that's all I want to say, man. That's all I want to say. Short and simple. Cause he's still a brother, man. I don't wanna embarrass.
Core, talk to me about. Yeah, Core and then Gatlo. Core.
Yeah. I'm audible, right?
What?
Am I audible?
Yes,
Am I
yes,
audible?
you're audible. Yes, you're audible.
Loud and clear, man. Loud and clear.
All right. Lukaku, I would say is Lukaku is a very good small game merchant. What I mean by that is he knows how to score against the small teams. But if, like, let's say he plays against the big oppositions and better defenders, he finds it difficult to score against them. And I also think that he should have stayed in Inter Milan. Personally, that's my opinion. I think he had something going with Conte, and even with the new coach Inzaghi, I think Inter could use someone like Lukaku in their team right now. Although they have Dzeko in the team, you know.
Wait, sorry, Cole. You brought up an interesting point. About him being a small game merchant. Would you clarify? Would you classify Brighton as a big team or a small team?
I think they're a small team.
Right.
I
Okay.
think they're a small team.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you, Cole.
Yeah, they're a small team. Like my and that's my problem. If he was wanna, like, okay, I'm more of a big game merchant player. I don't know about HH, but for me, I don't use the eye test. I use the big game merchant lenses. Well, that's my lens. So for me personally, I think he just performs in small games. But personally, I think he should go back to Inter Milan. They could still use him. He'd be a very good addition for them. And the depth, I think if they get Lukaku back, it would add more depth and it will make them more ruthless in attack.
They don't
That's
want
how
him
I
anymore,
see
bro.
But you have to ask HH, how low would you be willing to go on the price, on the losses, bro? How low? How low?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Sorry, what you say?
No, Cole, ask HH. Like, we need to establish how low are they willing to go on the losses.
Gatlock, they have. Just wait, Gatlock, before I come to you, let me just get for me. So, Bash, thanks for the dub. Stop bleaching HH. I know Nigeria embarrassed you. I don't bleach my skin. I wasn't yellow to begin with. It was a filter that was wrong with the webcam, my dear friend. Algeria Football Association. Congratulations to Nigeria for failing to qualify for the World Cup in 2022. Oh, that's a bit harsh, man. That's a bit harsh. Adama Traore, man. Thank you for the dub. Adama Traore Diarra, the white man. Interesting. HH, you look different from weeks ago. Welcome, bro. I don't bleach my skin. You do, but I don't. I don't bleach my skin. Daddy Us says, Redfield Studio, aka 0 trophies in 5 years. Where are you at? I think he's hiding. He's hiding. He's in hiding. Like Cobham, since Costa, people have been cooking my strikers. You see, for me, I don't believe in curses or in Omanani's curse, but something is odd and something is very strange in the way in which strikers that come to Chelsea just seem to somehow lose all their powers. It is very, very distressing indeed. From promo, Lewandowski plays like he has to put his legs on every AM.
That's
Romelu Lukaku.
That's Romelu Lukaku.
I thought he was talking about Lewandowski.
Chat. Hashtag have slow in the chat, please.
RL9.
Romelu Lukaku.
What's
Romelu
Lewandowski wear?
Well, clearly,
He wears 9. Obviously, we're not talking about him.
He doesn't play like that.
What number does Lewandowski wear?
What topic are we talking about? Which topic are we talking about?
We're in the Lukaku segment.
What that is that, bro?
It could be Lewandowski. It could be Roger Leone, who plays for Shushberg.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it. You know you cannot make it. You need to be cutting grass, making this place fresh for the actual footballers that want to use this place. You are tired. You are here. What have you done? Useless. Me with my pregnancy, I'm better than you.
Hey, gosh, where the hell is that? Is that from Fan Tribe?
No. It's a comedy sketch from is a Nigeria guy, man. She made me laugh, man.
Oh Lord, it ever, man. Lice Leezy. BBW McHenry. Thumbs up, by the way. Lukaku scholar and Lice Leezy. Shut up, you loser, man. Gatlock, talk to me, man, about Lukaku, man. Talk to me.
Lukaku, man. To be fair, that clip was for him. See, but you want to be a break, so I cannot play it for you. Have hope. Look, what I said about this guy has been said enough. Okay, like watching this guy play football sometimes just it's sad. It's very sad. Because this guy, you know how you know how those lumberjack guys go to work, right? With their jeans up like this and just walking like that with their axe. That's how I see this guy in the starting lineup. Now I see this guy just stand in front of the rest. That's just how it looks to me. Like he's just so out of place. He reminds me of Hulk.
This is what I want to know. What I want to know is that does Lukaku actually really believe that he's actually a skillful player that can do step overs? That's what I want to know.
There was something you said once about Lukaku when you were not blinded by him being in Chelsea. I think you said something like he has the brain, he knows what he wants to do, but his body cannot do it. It's like that meme that says, I don't think he has the facilities for a big man. He has the idea, but he just cannot do it.
Next week.
You know what he wants to do, but his body cannot process it, man. It's like input processing output.
He has the brain of Messi, but the body of Niang, basically.
Pretty much. Yeah, because it's like the thing inputs is processing, but it just blocks. Like the firewall, it just blocks. It cannot operate it, man. That's how Lukaku works.
Because see, what I say is this, that's why if Lukaku, you have to understand that. See, if I was saying to Lukaku, the whole point of a step over is speed. The key point of a step over is speed. Because when you look at Ronaldinho is like, and it's so quick, you don't know where it's going to go. So you're like, man, where are we going to go? But if you do it slowly, it negates the point of doing it. So if you do like left, right, then it's like, what are you doing? Basically, it's almost like, what are you doing? Like, okay,
he thinks he's R9, He thinks he's R9.
Someone needs to tell him never to do that again. Just don't even try. Don't try. Don't do it again, please.
Like, look, at least to be fair, he had like 2 chances in this game where he just shot straight to
Yeah,
Lloris.
like
And got no
Rice
chance.
was messed up, and the other one was a miss kick, man. So
Yeah, miss kick. Wow. Anyway, I'm sorry, you cannot be 100 plus million
This is too
striker
easy, man.
have a miss kick like that.
This guy set himself up.
you see, Eric, do you see the issue that we have right there? Is that you see, do you know that you can defend someone so much, but when someone just goes out of their way to make you look stupid, Eric, what are you supposed to see? For me, you know before, bro, for weeks I'll be like, man, Lukaku hits her. But when a guy is, because see, this is why Twitter I start. I think my worst nightmare has been realized. Because I thought that when he went to Inter, they had an exorcist to exorcise Tim's from his soul, and Tim had gone away. But for some reason, Tim's spirit has found its way back into Lukaku's body. Because Eric, this is the guy that I remember at Man United.
I think it might be worse. I'm not even joking.
Oh, easy. And you know the thing, when you're a bad footballer, you know you have to be effective. That's the bad thing about Lukaku. He's not even being effective to cover up his bad football.
He's not the guy, man. He thought he was the guy, but he's not. So
like watching Lukaku reminds me of pro clubs, man. When they just pressing the pads, man. and the guy does a heavy touch, man. I tried to shoot my pass or something.
Wait, Gallo, relax.
No.
That's literally Lukaku touching the ball, man.
It's bad because I don't want this to be roast session, but do you know how it's like? Do you know how like when you know Wisky, you know when I say, yo, Wisky, come on, are you there? You know when like a guy like their battery is on low battery and you lose control for a minute and they just stand still. So that's how it's like. Where like the guy just stands still and they're like, what's happening? And the ball is just left and now they just come alive.
Or in Lukaku's case, he ran past the ball.
And you know what's the scary thing, guys? You know he watches this. You can say some players like Ronaldo. He don't care what Twitter say. This guy's literally watching all these
No.
tweets.
Because do you know why it's bad? Because that's why if we circle this back, Lukaku should never have left Inter Milan. And that's why I said before, know your limits. Know your limits. Know where your standard is. Because
it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late to
it's too late. Bro, who scored the winning goal for Inter in the last game?
Edin Dzeko.
It was Dzeko who scored the winning. Like, it's that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. Like, there is no space for him right now because Inter are good. They're good. Because my thing is that Lukaku, because Inter were in a bad financial situation, forget about you caring about Inter. If the wisest thing to do is Inter, whatever you can, I'll stay. Because this is a good place for me right now. And I need at least 2, 3, 4 good years to fully exercise what happened at Man United. You only spent 2 years there, 1 amazing year. And right now, bro, now you're now back in the Brick Academy.
He might need to go back to Everton.
There was still glimpses of Tim's in Inter. There was glimpses there, but what carried it up was the goals. Because
effectiveness.
I mean, he had his partner.
No. But what I can see, the difference is that Conte wanted him.
Yes.
Tuchel did not want Lukaku.
All right.
Tuchel wanted someone, but like, here it is. But Tuchel said, no. Conte earmarked, no. This is the guy I want, and I'm going to build my attack centered around his strengths and covering up his weaknesses. Because if you want a guy, you know their strengths and you know their weaknesses. So you know how to cover up their weaknesses and amplify their strengths. If you don't want a guy, you don't really know what their strengths or their weaknesses are. So you're like, well, this guy scored all these goals. He can score all these goals. Come here. So people are like, no, look, if you're that good, adapt.
The question is though, do you lot need him for the game against Lille? Is he required?
No, he's not. No, he's not. And if he starts, he had better score.
Eric, wait, Eric.
Werner.
Just to repeat that. What did you say?
I said he's not required, and if he starts, he had better score because I remember Tammy scored against Lille. So if you can't score against Lille,
no. I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you. HH, what about you, HH?
Does anyone have anything else to add?
No, HH, I need an answer. I need an answer.
Your thoughts on
no, HH, I don't think I understand.
We need an answer for his
receipt. I need an answer. We need an answer. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hokaj Puya, your thoughts on Lukaku?
Listen, Lukaku's delusional because basically in the interview he said that he was coming to Chelsea and then he was expecting a move to Bayern, Real Madrid, or Barcelona after this freaking idiot.
Guys, do you know what
This
you
is
should?
bad.
The audacity, man. Audacity.
Guys, you know that this, it's like a horror movie because it's like Lukaku. It's like if you're setting yourself up for just meme culture because with every bad touch, every leftover, with every miss kick, people will be like, "Well, you know, you could play for Bayern or Real Madrid." So
you can imagine him at Real Madrid in front of the fans. With Benzema.
You thought the Chelsea fans were bad.
When he tries to do a step over.
Finish.
But yeah, man. I mean, honestly, it's like I can't. Because here's the thing, like I have hope. Like this is his first season, but I have hope for him because look at Sane last season, right? Sane was garbage last season. Now he's back to his best for Bayern. So like, who knows? Maybe next season he'll show up and he'll start doing what he was doing at Inter, but it's just even with Sane, I saw flashes, but with Lukaku,
Sane is a completely different footballer.
Exactly. That's what I was about to get to. I'm like, with Lukaku, it's just different. It's striker. He's showing no flashes of anything he was doing at Inter. Last time I saw it was against Aston Villa, which was like match day 3, right? So that's why it's hard for me to support Lukaku and say, oh no, he'll get there next season. Give him more time. It's just like, bro, at this point, Werner was better than you at this point last season. So, come on. You got to improve. If you even can.
So, everyone talked?
I'll add
Juju,
one
Juju, talk.
Yeah, I think, like, look, here's my philosophy in life. Look, you go where you appreciate it. Like, you stay where you appreciate it. Lukaku did well. Like, I'm surprised he came back to EPL. I know the cash. He technically he didn't have any option because it's like you offer that amount of cash. I mean, you have to think about retirement and you have to take it. He has no option. But what's it called? I'm surprised he came back to EPL after the United.
Me too.
Where he was like away in United. I mean, he did okay, but he was inconsistent.
No, but Juju, man, when he said that, I have unfinished business in the Premier League. That's what he said.
Yeah, but it's like no. So I think sometimes you have to just learn from him because with EPL they used to mock him, make fun of him. But it's like if you don't get like the respect you think you deserve, you can move. And with Syria, they treated him really really well, and it's like you see since it didn't work at like it's not working at Chelsea. I'd say give it another year probably. If it doesn't work, like just head back to Syria or maybe see if he can get to Spurs or go with Conte because it's like I think with Lukaku is more discipline. I think he's disciplined with him because it's like I'm not sure how fit he is right now, but it's like when when he works hard, you can see the best of him. So I'm not sure. I think part of the blame goes to Tuchel too. I know that sounds crazy to blame the manager, but it's like, I mean,
well, you always blame the manager.
No, true. But is he doing his best to get the best out of Lukaku? I don't know because it's like that's why it's like Lukaku is bad, but I think just maybe part of the blame goes to Tuchel he should push Lukaku, maybe push Lukaku to get the best out of him.
All right, so wait, let me take this jobs and then we'll keep this moving, man. All right, where is it? So from Chris says, HH, when are you getting the group stage trophy? Chris is Ghanaian, so I think you can connect to the dots. Chris, thank you, man. Bastard. Mateo Kesman, I'm sorry, Chelsea fans. I started the number 9 course. He did.
Oh.
He did, but he did, but oh Lord. Do you think I'm not stupid? Do you think I'm not stupid? From Phil. And that's it. That's what I'm saying. From Phil. Lukaku, God knows sauce. Rigid, not cut for big clubs. Sadly, that may be the case.
But that means he's perfect for Chelsea, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Man, shut
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh, can I add something with Lukaku?
Yeah, go, add to it,
Yeah,
add
I think what's it called? Chelsea spent 100 million on Lukaku. I don't think Chelsea are stupid. They saw something in Lukaku, so it's like maybe this is what.
Yeah,
Maybe
Digimon.
this is what I think. Maybe
You shouldn't
Lukaku
have
needs
said.
like.
Shouldn't have said those words. You shouldn't have said that.
I think they need
Digimon,
Yeah.
don't. Just like
No,
Digimon, like let's just don't.
I'll say, I'll
Digimon,
say,
don't.
oh,
Digimon,
just one point. That's what I think they need to. What's it called? They need to increase the individual training for
Wait.
Lukaku and make him work more. Because it's like you can't just spend 100 million and then like take a loss, like write off like 100
There
million
goes the
loss
copyright.
on your financial statement. Like no.
Carlo Ancelotti Cavalier says, I subbed off Zad early for him to go to the KFC.
That was funny.
That's sick, man. That's just sick, man. That's just sick, man. That's messed up.
From LSK Laxon, man.
Yeah.
I turned on the stream. I heard someone say Chelsea are back. Save clip to London Blues receipts. I now exit the stream with a smile on my face. Eric. Is he Eric?
Yes, I said it. We're back. Okay. Focus on focus on your
Eric,
team.
you know what's Eric?
No, why did you stop? Why did you stop? It didn't stop there.
Chelsea are back. Chelsea are back. Sorry,
let's keep watching.
Chelsea are back.
We'll see how these you
heard it right there. You heard it right there.
Why
No, you heard it right there.
It's time to get exposed. All of us. All of us.
Yes,
we will see. We will see.
We
will see.
From your boy, from Vlad the Third, man. Vlad the Third, thank you, Vlad the Third. Says that Lukaku's step over takes so long that they need to add.
Oh no.
10 seconds each left over, bro.
You can actually finish his spliff by the time Lukaku finishes his step overs.
You know what I've noticed as well? Lukaku never looks up. He's always looking down.
So, did you know what we messed up is like if they said, if they just said, okay, so they just say, okay, so they've now put up 5 minutes of extra time. Oh, so yeah, I think that's for the injury and the 3-step was from Lukaku as well. Imagine if the coaches are actually, I mean, that's.
No, welcome to the party. I don't want him to leave. I don't want him to leave. At least May. At least until May.
Yes, it's like. H8, the thing is, EPL fans and the English media never forget. It's hard to leave the EPL and come back trying to prove yourself. It really works.
That's a great point.
It's kind of work if you do well.
Like Salah.
Like Salah. There you go. Like, but then remember, Salah, he never even got given an opportunity. But he came back and said, "Oh, Chelsea have never have let me go," and he proved himself in a huge way. So if you're actually good, you can come back and say, "What's up?" So guys, let's hit it now.
Oh yeah. By the way, with the Salah thing, with the Chelsea, when they sold Salah and De Bruyne in 2014, I don't know if anyone can pull that receipt. Like I called it. I say Mourinho. I called it a year in advance. Yeah, it was 2014 or when they had De Bruyne and Salah.
Juju man, YSK is great. Gatlock is great. 2014. Now that's not that's like archaeology. That's like the pyramid.
Yeah, but I called it. I remember the hammer. I said Mourinho's cutting his own legs by selling all those players.
This guy wants to hire like archaeologists to go back to 2020. I think
2014.
Bro, I think then I was using a 360 webcam back then.
Yeah.
So basically that's like a 540p SD basically. 540p SD. So okay, guys, let's hit it. So guys, So Abdul, is your mic working there, bro?
Yeah.
So Abdul, you are obviously unofficial Football Hot La Liga correspondent who doesn't get paid. By
the way, I'm not a Barca fan anymore. So
you are a La Liga correspondent who's a Barca fan who doesn't get paid.
I'm not a Barca. I'm alone.
You are a La Liga correspondent who's a Barca fan, so I'm going to ask you a bloody La Liga question. So, can you please give us some insights as to how Real Madrid drew 2-2 against Elche? And not only did they drew 2-2, they were down 2-0. and Benzema also missed a penalty. Give us some insight, because I thought Elche farmed and were Spanish farmers.
First of all, La Liga is a corrupt league. It's corrupt.
Here we go.
It's corrupt. Real Madrid, they
Agreed.
get penalties. They get penalties more times than I go to the toilet, bro. Every day, bro. Like,
we didn't need to hear that. Like, we didn't need that information. We didn't need that information, but continue.
No, all right. But in regards to Elche, like, it doesn't really matter because Real Madrid, they already won the league. So I feel like for Real Madrid, like I've said this all season, and it's statistically backed up as well. You know, you can measure on stats which teams are overperforming and which teams are underperforming. And across the Europe's top 5 leagues, Real Madrid, they're in the top 5 for most overperforming teams. When you compare their goals to chance ratio and their XG and stuff like that. And I've said all season, like, Real Madrid, they are playing a lot like Barca 18-19, where they just get it done. You know what I mean? It's not pretty football, but they're very effective with their chances. But they don't play very well. They don't play very well. And a lot of teams, it's very rarely just one-sided. You know what I mean? So other teams, they do get chances against them. And that's what happened, like, for the last couple seasons. You know, last season as well, I know a lot of people forgot this, but like I watched a lot of La Liga. Elche, they were 1-0 up at home. I mean, in their training ground, they weren't playing at home. In March, I think it was 1-0 Elche as well, and then Benzema, of course, won it 2-1 in the last 5 minutes. But for Real Madrid, if you sit back, I don't know if you know this, HH, but they dropped points to Levante, Espanyol, Osasuna, Cadiz, and Elche this season. So
what you're saying is that PSG should play all the defensive and then
no. They should play defensively, because that's what Real Madrid do in big games. That's what makes them good in big games. They don't go all out attack. They don't leave themselves exposed. They take their chances. They score a lot of goals on the counter attack. So if PSG was intelligent, if Pochettino was intelligent, he would play conservatively, because Real Madrid are gonna play conservatively. But for today, bro, it is what it is. Like with Real Madrid, brother, never rule them out, man. They'll keep going until the last minute.
Oh no, for me, I still have them winning this league table. Let's even bring on the
they're winning. They definitely won it already. But the one thing you should take into account is how they're actually playing. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of people, aka Sergio, he was upset when I was speaking about Modric the other day and saying, like, this La Liga, it's not acid test for.
Wait. How the hell are Betis third?
Bro, Betis have been bowling, bro. Pellegrini been doing his thing, man.
The heck?
Yeah, bro.
And so Atleti and Barca are literally fighting for top 4.
No, I think Betis, they will eventually fall off. I think Betis will eventually fall off. But I don't know, bro. It's a lot. It's 22 games. They have played that one game more than us. You know what I mean? If you see there. But, bro, Pellegrini, he's making them score 4 or 5 goals every game, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, but we know how.
Can I ask a quick question? Can I ask a quick question about this table? What will happen if, for example, this guy that went to Atletico and Barcelona finished ahead of Atletico? How much of a jinx is he?
What'd you say?
Griezmann.
Greece.
Imagine Barca finished ahead of Atletico.
The next game is Barca versus Atletico.
Oh, is it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it is. But to round up on what was the question? It was Elche or was it the league in no?
Yeah, so I mean, really, my thing is this is just really a La Liga thing. Is in what I'm just looking at the table right now. You can't trust Sevilla, you can't trust Betis. So really, what I'm really looking at is the gap between Atleti, Barca, and Real, and that is it. So even if Atleti win the game in hand, that's 39 that they'll get, and that's still a sizable gap. So really, Real Madrid, like these guys are running away with it, really, And bro, like Atleti,
Bro, it's just we're not running away with it, bro. We just dropped points today, bro. It's 4 points, bro. Like relax, bro.
Yeah, but Sevilla
Like,
not gonna catch up.
and Benzema's injured now too. We don't know how Benzema's injured, bro. He's out for 8 to 10 days. But thank God international break is
do you
coming
really
up, though.
believe that you can, when the pressure is on, Sevilla and Betis can win those games when it's under pressure? Come on, let's
No. I mean, we don't know, bro. Crazy stuff have happened because it's. Don't forget too, it's Ancelotti, bro. This guy is a bottle job when it comes to league plays, bro. So, but we're not Real Madrid DNA is not to bottle, which what we saw today when we were down 2-0. We still made the comeback against Elche. But no, like we should win La Liga. We had a very big lead, but Benzema's hurt. International break is coming up, so I don't know. It's just like we back for the best team in La Liga.
They said he could miss the PSG game. How long?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Like, so this is like a month injury.
No, this says 8 to 10 days. That's what the report say, 8 to 10 days. But is he gonna be like? I don't know, man. I don't know because if Benzema's out for PSG, man, it's hashtag keep those score down, bro. Hashtag don't get embarrassed, man. That's gonna be that new hashtag if he's not playing in the first leg against PSG, man, in that crucial first leg.
But next match day is gonna be big because Betis they play Villarreal 1-7, and Atletico they visit Barcelona. So it's gonna be a big game, big match day. The next one, the one in the start of February. But I think honestly, I'm starting to doubt that we can get top 4, bro.
Yeah, because Simeone is using black magic, bro. I don't care.
I mean, basically,
bro.
Basically, no. The game against Atleti is going to be key. But I mean, if you're looking at this, I mean, look at that. I mean, look that, bro. Look at basically, look how Volcano, Villarreal, Sociedad, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. That is close.
But it's not. I'm not looking at.
Look at 5 points separates 6th and 4th.
I'm not looking at Atletico. I'm looking at Betis because I think we are more likely to challenge Betis than Atletico because Atletico, bro, like that club terrorism.
They use black magic, bro. Did you watch that game yesterday? That's black.
I don't want to compare myself to them, bro. I look at Betis.
Okay, wait. Let me bring in Ziman. Looking at this right now, man. I mean, obviously, Real Madrid, they're running away with it right now. Barca, I mean, do you still believe in Javi Ball? That Javi Ball can still secure top 4? Or do you think Betis are going to somehow run out of their white magic, witchcraft and stuff? Like, how do you see this thing coming through?
I don't think it's about Xavi, man. I think it's more about just the quality of players, man. The defense are god awful. Every single time we can see the set piece, it's like a penalty. So it's like our set piece is god awful. Like we just when it comes to corners, we don't know how to handle it. And I just feel like the way we've been going, if anything, man, the amount of draws we get it's going to really dictate whether or not we're going to finish top 4. And Real Betis, they've been overperforming because last season it was Real Sociedad that were outperforming, that were overperforming. But towards the end, towards the second half, they started dwindling, and then they weren't able to make to the top 4. And I just feel like as of right now, Real Betis are the most likely team to not finish in the top 4. But to be honest with you, Real Betis have been playing the best football amongst everyone in La Liga. Even they've been playing better football than even Real Madrid or Sevilla or any other team in La Liga. But at the same time, I do think they've been overperforming themselves. And Atletico Madrid, man, I don't know how they keep getting these 88 plus minutes in extra time and then scoring in like the 7th minute of extra time. It just feels like these guys. It just feels like these guys are just getting their act together just for extra time. They like putting on a show. But months in this La Liga table, I think it's going to be interesting in terms of top 4. I feel like Real Madrid are going to win it, even though they haven't necessarily been the best performers. So yeah, I expect. I mean, I would hope that we can make it, but it's between us, Real Betis, and Atletico. To be honest with you. So Sevilla might get dragged into this. I won't be surprised if Sevilla gets dragged into this.
Zima, do you think you can win? Do you think Barcelona they can win the Europa League?
No. Ziman, don't ask that. Ziman, he's still a Barca fan. Forget that. Don't even address him. Abdul, call them Barcelona because you're a Barca fan. Suleiman, what is about Suleiman?
Have you guys talking about
Did you
Afcon
know
yet?
that? Did you know that? Did you know that Atletico Madrid and Barcelona are one of the few teams that haven't been able to win like 3 games in a row?
Yeah, they haven't won a 3 games in a row all season.
Damn. Okay, wait. Suleiman, talk to me, Suleiman.
Have you guys talking about Afcon yet, real quick?
Yes,
Or
we
do you
have.
Okay. I sent you a DM about Afcon. It's some.
No, Suleiman. We already talked about it. We've already talked about Afcon already, man.
Okay.
So it's just cool. All right. What's it called? Laram Rad says Lukaku kicked it. Well, it was a miss kick. He didn't kick it. It was a miss kick. Relax. It was a miss kick. Jujuman, is this you? Jujuman, is this you? Oh, Jujuman is not even there.
Oh no, I'm here. Oh no, that's by the way. I don't know who that is. It's not me.
You're sure this isn't
It's
you?
a burner account.
No,
it's a
not
burner
me.
account.
Yeah,
It's a burner
I don't know who that. I don't
They
know.
they did it to me too, man. I don't know why. It's a burner account. It's a burner account.
Actually, wait. So the Tampa Bay Bucks lost then. Apparently.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh wait. Yes. I have a question for like.
Yes.
What's your thing against Tom Brady, man?
Yeah, what's your thing against the GOAT, bro?
He annoys me.
He's the greatest of all time. What you mean, bro?
Yeah, he annoys
What's wrong
me.
with you, bro? I know I lost a lot of money today, but
Oh yes, Milton is a Tom Brady fan.
that was painful. That was painful, bro. That was painful.
So Jujuman, talk to me. What are you saying, Jujuman?
Oh yes, I have a question. Like, how bad is the Ansu Fati's injury? Like this guy, it's like
he might be. He's out. He's out. He's out.
He's recurring.
He's out for the season, bro. It's looking like he's out for the season.
The season?
No. Not if he doesn't do the surgery.
If he doesn't do the surgery,
I think he should do the surgery. Just get rid of it. Don't patch it. Like just get rid of it. You'll be back for the World Cup if you can make the team. But I say if I was him, just get end your season, go for the surgery. It's easier to fix it. Like it'll be rough, but it's like just go for the surgery.
Okay, wait, hold on. So wait, Wing Ubani says Tammy Abraham is a non-penalty goals merchant. I wonder who was the person who said that we should keep Tammy Abraham but end up selling him. Interesting. But yeah, so you sell Tammy Abraham, but you go Lukaku for 100 mil, and he has miss kicks and tries to step. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. Alonso, Alaba's balls are amazing. Actual Madrid zone too. Alonso, Madrid zone are in Class A of the Brick Academy, and I have muted them on Twitter. So that's my thing. So guys, let's take another trip, man. Let's take another trip, man. So
are we doing Afcon talk? Like
I thought you said you guys already talked about it. I thought you said you already talked.
We haven't talked about African yet.
So you lied to me.
I lied.
We haven't talked about Afcon,
huh? Why would you lie to me?
Nigeria.
Oh, so about after all the stuff you said to him, the least I can do is
Nigeria sold us a dream, because
I had faith in them, man.
We're talking about Serie right now. We're talking about Serie right now. Okay, we're talking about Serie right now. So, guys, so what's it called? Juve and Milan, they drew 0-0, and things go from bad to worse for Lukaku, because again, Inter Milan 1-1, Venezia, deep in the injury time. Who gets the winning goal? Your boy Dzeko. You're looking at this right now. For me, I still believe Juve will make top 4. I still believe that they'll make top 4. Roma, no. It's great what Tammy is doing. Shout out to your boy Tammy Abraham, showing Chelsea why you shouldn't have sold him. But Roma, they have too many bricks and so many loser mentality guys in their team. And for me, I just feel that Napoli and Milan, because remember, look, Inter have a game in hand. So if they win that game in hand, boom, that even breaks the gap between them. So for me, does anybody believe that anybody other than Inter will win this league?
It's Inter Milan.
I think it's very close between Napoli and Milan. I think those are the only two. I don't think Juve can come
but
back.
do you really believe that Napoli or Milan can actually catch Inter?
I think Napoli can, but I don't think Milan can. Napoli has the squad too. Yeah.
What's it called? Z-Man, Inter title. Might as well hand them the title, innit?
Yeah, bro, they've actually been performing well, and it just feels like Napoli. They performed well towards the beginning of the season, but right now, It just seems like they're not performing to their standard, and you got Milan that's not trustworthy, and then Juve can't really catch up to them. Juve is more so fighting for a top 4 spot. It just feels like this is clear cut. Like Inter Milan, this is their trophy. I mean, it just feels like they don't, like, just in terms of performance, they don't really have that much competitors. So it's most like gonna be Inter.
Do the Juve make top 4?
Juve, no, they do. They do. I think they do, man.
Then who drops out? Atalanta.
Yeah, Atlanta could drop out, or Milan, bro. We know how Milan are, bro. It's like if anybody's able to drop out, it would be Atlanta and Milan, because it's like these guys, when it comes to like the last stretch of the league last season, they almost buckled under pressure. So I'm guessing it's going to be Juve, but most likely it's going to be Atlanta if anything. You're muted.
You muted it, Chich.
You muted. Hold on, work.
It's also basically Lukaku has to be looking at this and saying that, man, I could have just stayed at Inter and be a back-to-back winner and still be regarded as a top striker.
Because but I disagree, because that's in hindsight, you know. Like, nobody was expecting this.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like
hindsight is you even said Inter are finished in the summer. You even said it. I have the.
Oh no! You didn't. No, I agree. No, but how does that negate my points of, like, if Lukaku had stayed, you could have still been regarded as a top striker, and you could have had back-to-back league wins.
He explained to you, HH. He already explained.
Yeah, he explained to you he left because
all
of
they
the
had
money.
to do.
He wanted more money. That's the.
They just had to give him that contract, and he would have stayed.
At the age he's at right now,
that's what that. Lukaku, know your limits. You should have just accepted whatever contract Inter gave you.
Wait.
What limit?
limit?
There's no limit.
What limits? No. You guys.
There's no
you
limit.
guys,
it's about money, bro.
No. You guys told me strictly from a football standpoint. This guy has improved a lot.
It's not even that like, true. I mean,
then what's
Lukaku
his limit?
played for Chelsea. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, I think Lukaku at Chelsea level. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, Lukaku,
no.
Lukaku's
right
not
now,
a bad striker.
Is he Chelsea's level?
As we see, as Judeman said, money wise.
Was Ziyech frozen?
I thought it was.
I thought it was me for a
I
moment.
thought it was me, man.
I thought it was my Wi-Fi for a moment.
That's the Nigeria thing,
man. It's just come
Hey,
back.
relax.
And come back.
Relax.
That's the Nigeria thing.
Come back.
Yeah, come back, HH, where you at, man?
HH, where you at, bro?
Yeah, and HH, I don't know why you're still wearing that.
That
I
what?
don't know why. Yeah.
The green hat, right?
Yeah, I don't know what is. Yeah.
I thought it was me, bro, for a second.
Eric, what do you think about Lukaku's performance today, man?
Yeah, but you know whose performance is going under the radar, bro? Is the Hazard performance.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah. It was quality today.
No, but then again, it's this majority of Chelsea's players. They're young players as well. They've been kind of stagnating so far this season.
Wait, where did he go?
I don't know why. We're talking about.
Lukaku.
But you know,
yeah, Lukaku. We're talking about Lukaku,
but you know, Chelsea's not really known for developing young players.
Where did he go? No,
he'll be back. Relax.
Let's keep talking. Let's just keep talking.
On the Lukaku
just keep talking. Yeah.
Somebody gave him a red card, bro.
As for the Lukaku topic, like, he went for the money. There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course.
The guy's trying to get paid.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Eric, can I ask you a question, bro?
Yeah.
At Chelsea in the title race, where can Chelsea finish in the league?
Chelsea can finish second, in my opinion. It's possible.
You still think they can overtake us?
Yeah,
I think so. But we're not winning the title, man. Yeah, it's possible. I think it's possible.
You know what the type of season you guys are having. I feel like the Champions League. This is the type of season where Chelsea actually show up in the Champions League, man.
Yeah.
Like where you don't really expect them to perform.
True. They're in a final against Liverpool. You guys
I
have the
mean,
FA Cup and the Champions League.
YSK thought he was being smart. You can't clip me about me saying we're back because we can't be back. We can't be back
Wait,
when.
Eric,
No, let me finish.
if
Let
you
me finish.
don't be careful,
No,
I'll play it again. I'll
YSK.
play it again.
Let me
I'll play it
finish.
again.
Let me finish. We can't actually be back when Chilwell and Reece James are still out. So
But wait,
I
but
don't know what's
Chilwell
your.
coming back this season.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
I
He's
think
not.
he's
Not
out.
for the season.
Yeah. When is Reece James
I
coming
heard
back?
Davies,
You guys should
Alfonso
buy Des,
Davies
bro.
is
Buy
as
Des,
well
man. Buy Des.
for this
Is
season.
this guy coming back to his hangout?
You can get, bro, Pulisic's brother, man. Come
He's
get
probably resetting his router.
Just
I heard
Although
Alfonso
low-key, I
Davies.
miss Sergio Roberto, man. And
no, you
I
don't.
forget how this
Yeah.
guy plays.
We don't
I
want
heard
this, man.
I
We don't
heard
want
I
this.
heard Davis is gonna be out for the season too. Alfonso.
Yeah,
Alfonso.
with the
Oh,
heart.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Dang.
Yeah. Speaking of hearts, did you guys hear about Aubameyang?
Oh yeah.
No,
Was it real? Or was that just an excuse to get him out? Or is it?
I
Is
have
it?
no idea, man. If it's real, then that's very serious, right?
Yeah,
right.
it is. Yeah.
Mm.
Guys, do you think ELCHE is doing this because you don't want to talk about Nigeria? Where is
No
it?
chance.
He
Look,
just
he
I
just has
think
some kind of Wi-Fi
you know
thing.
he has
No,
an
he's
internet problem. That's all.
Yeah, his
No,
internet
we're
is.
gonna
he's a natural brick. Don't underestimate
now the
his
streets,
talent.
the streets needs to hear this one more time. And this is a classic.
Wonder like Harry Kane, Aguero, Lewandowski, Obama when he was at Germany. These were not the ones who more or less got up to that thingy standard. But if he hits like 15, which I think he'll hit, or 16, 17, then it's like, yeah, that was just one amazing season. But no, he's not really that caliber of player.
Who's that? Who's that about?
That was hashtag 50 max. You remember 50 max?
Oh, Salah. Oh man.
That was
hashtag 50 max.
that has to be his biggest L at this point. It
I
has to
know
be.
the biggest L that coming from.
No,
him.
he's had plenty of L's like that. He said Tomato's an incredible right back, so it's just like
I think Zad, him saying Zad is top 2 is
also
And, and he also said William was with Messi.
William
on his day,
he called Eguavon Oga Guavon Disney Plus merchants. Eguavon.
I mean, look, just to quickly speak on this whole, Nigeria thing. I know what he's saying about the coach, but for me, you can't look at that performance and that result and say that yes, it's easy. It's easy for the the NFF to just say, this is
calm down.
But for me, come on, you can't look at that and say
it's Tunisia, bro.
You can't,
it's Tunisia.
Yeah, you can't look at that performance and say, yeah, he should still stay because no. So, if they
Eric, what were your realistic expectation coming into this tournament?
I had no expectation.
Exactly.
I had no expectation. I was saying game at a time, just see what we can do. That's all I was saying. I had no expectation. That's the truth.
No, that's the problem. He loves Disney Plus merchants. HH loves Disney Plus merchants. That's why. If it wasn't for that, he probably would just.
To be fair, up to the game where they got eliminated, Nigeria was actually playing the best football. Some of the best football that I've seen in Afcon.
Or in the group stage, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Who do you guys think is gonna win it now?
I got Ivory Coast. Bro.
Yeah, I think
Bro.
Cameroon are the favorites, man.
Yeah, Cameroon just because they're home. Because
bro, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. Did you see the way they beat Algeria? You saw that the way the confidence they got after winning that game, like, bro, it's gonna be like smooth sailing for them now because all they got.
I don't want to say that.
It leads, man.
Guys,
I don't want to say that.
Tweeted or something.
Yeah.
Did he?
He did. What did he say?
No, I'm asking. Has he tweeted
No, he didn't. He didn't.
No.
But the reason why I'm not.
I think he's coming back in a way.
Because we saw with Nigeria, right? They won all 3 games. They were on fire in the group stage, but
right,
they went against Tunisia and they just collapsed. Like, I'm not gonna hype Africa because they're a very good team, but
but listen, they beat the one of the best dogs in the Afcon.
Yeah, that is
you get what I'm trying to say? So once you beat one of them, you gain a lot of confidence afterwards. Like,
because they destroyed. It could have been even more goals. To be honest,
it could have been more goals. Yeah, that's how I see it. I don't think Senegal.
He's back. He's back.
Yo. I just been looking every
Basically, internet, yeah, the internet got me, man. The internet got me. The internet got
Bro,
me.
that's saying this looks like a captive video, man.
The internet got me. The internet got me, man.
It's in hell,
So
captive.
basically,
It's in
my
hell,
internet
captive.
has now been so much gone down. So I had to pretty much
This is
reset
an
that and
SOS,
everything,
guys.
man.
Guys, this
Oh
is
my
an SOS.
god.
This is an SOS.
Like, no, guys, look. What? Look. It is what it is. This is how it goes. So okay, so who was speaking next? Look, just keep speaking while I try to fix this internet, man.
Okay.
Alright, we got you, man.
We got you. We're talking about Afcon, right?
We're
So
talking about
So
Inter Milan, right?
so what were we saying? What were we saying?
Inter Milan, I think we're talking
Inter
about
Milan,
Serie A.
yeah, Inter Milan.
Serie A. Who's
Inter
gonna win
Milan,
Serie A?
Yeah. Okay. Look, the thing about you know what? Let's even now come into the Afcon now. Okay, let's just address Afcon. Let's just address Afcon. I think it's time to address Afcon now. I said what I said. Okay, I said what I said. Actually, is this?
No,
Oh
we
yeah,
got
this is but look, see.
we got to listen.
You see, I said what I said, and I know that you have lots of things to say, and I'm sure there are many things that you have to say, and so forth with regard to this. But look, I said what I said.
So many
And
receipts,
bro. You can pull off how many receipts you want. I was never one of those dudes who was up and on like, oh my gosh, these guys are going to do this and that. I was never one of those freaking dudes. I was never one of those dudes that said that Nigeria were going to win everything. But Eric, talk to me right now, just in hindsight on basis of what. Actually, Eric, were you on the post match of the Nigeria thing?
No, I wasn't. I was listening.
Eric, talk to me. Eric, talk to me.
I listened to the post match stream. Look, I had no expectation going into the match, and I know what you said about you'll boycott if I can't pronounce his name. I don't even know what his name is, but yeah, you said you boycott if he becomes the new coach. And
yes, boycott. Yes.
Yeah, it's all well and good. I get it, but at the same time, can you say that he should? Can you say Iguavon should go on with that performance and that result? I'm not sure you can. And the fact that he's an interim guy, there's no reason to keep him on when you already have somebody in place. So it's just a sad situation.
But who do you blame the most? If you were to blame someone, who do you blame the most?
I think a lot of people are blaming the coach. I think the coach has been criticized the most for the performance, but you have to look at the players. I mean, that was a very bad performance.
It was awful. It was a disgrace.
Yeah, like
no, because do you know that they're calling basically, and YSK, you're mean for saying this. Do you know Nigeria lost to COVID FC? Like 10 of their players were out where they were out due to COVID. So it makes it even worse. Makes it even worse.
That was literally their B team.
No way. Is that true? No way.
Yeah,
bro. I wish it wasn't true, man, but it is true.
It's true.
Players were out with COVID.
And you see the saddest thing about it, they knew exactly what to do. It was crazy. They knew exactly how to beat Nigeria. What's that? I'm hearing some feedback. Yeah, look, they knew exactly how to beat us. That's the sad thing. And the players had no belief. They had no belief whatsoever. I from the first half, I was like, what, 0 shots on target the whole first half? What is that about? And then the second half happens, and then that freak goal happens. You can call it a freak goal, but for me, it's bad defending. Bad defending, and the keeper, I don't know what he was doing. Okoye, like for me, he should not be the keeper going forward.
No. That guy, no, absolutely disgrace, man. Absolutely disgrace from that guy.
Yeah, look, I don't even know if he should be in the squad for the World Cup, to be honest. But yeah, for me, it's just a very bad situation. You have to, I don't know if it's 50-50 or maybe 60. You know what? I'll say 65. I'll say 70-30. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, he's back.
Oh, no. Okay, Incense is back.
Okay, good.
Incense is back.
You know what, HH? I'll say 70-30. 70-30. Just for the sake of, just for the fact that the team we played against were so depleted. And I think they had their second coach. Their assistant coach was the guy coaching the team. So yeah, for that alone, I think you have to blame the coach most for that loss. You have to.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, sorry, hold up.
By the way, just saying, like the local coaches.
Oh my god! I already know his agenda. Dude,
No, I'm just saying, like I say, like the guy. I like the guy. Looks like a great guy, but it's just he's limited. He's limited. Like he was our coach.
No.
And he has.
And
yeah,
would you guys say that was a harsh red card?
No, I think it was a red. Like that was
a red.
horrible
That's a
challenge.
red. That's a straight red.
It's a red.
Could have like this like the name like it was a horrible challenge. Like, yeah, it was a straight red.
No. But see, my thing though is that you can say that's okay, but at the end of the day, you're like, okay, you can't blame Nguavon for Iwobi being brainless with that challenge.
But why is he picking both?
And you can't blame him for Okoye being a brick.
The goalkeeper.
So
that was
it's like
terrible.
because basically when an individual makes an isolated mistake, that's on them. That's on them. So my thing is, you see, it's like if you now take away Iguava, you're now bringing a new guy, they're now starting from square one again with a new bunch of tactics, new strategy, and so forth. Like at the end of the day, it's like, look, you played well in the group stage, you messed up in this game. Tunisia deservedly won. So the reactionary thing to do is that, sack him and go through. Whereas the thing to do is that, okay, where did this team go wrong? It will be you are never sniffing the squad ever again. You are never sniffing the squad ever again. The second thing again is that Nigeria need a quality keeper. I don't know where this do this from, or what they should do is you should go and beg Enyema, please come back. Okay, please come back.
Assuming the new coach wasn't. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but HH, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be really honest here.
Yeah, look, I know you're loving it as a Ghanaian. I know you're loving it, bro.
We're gonna pop those bottles down. We're gonna pop those bottles down. We're gonna pop those bottles down. I know how it feels, HH. I know how it feels. I felt that way when we got knocked out of the group. But the thing is, I just think the problem with Nigeria is that like I always say, when the chips are down, who can you really depend on in that team? They have really good attackers, don't get me wrong. Iheanacho, I think, is a really good player. Moses Simon, good player. Amin Musa, he's a brick. And who else? This guy, Awoni. Awoni is a good player, but these are all players that when the going is good for them, they will perform. You get what I'm trying to say? But one thing I see, the difference between Ghana and Nigeria is I see game changers more in Ghana than I see in Nigeria. I don't see a game changer in Nigeria.
Where's Ghana right now?
Not Nigeria. No. Let me show you. No. It's the coach. It's the coach. Let me tell you what. No, I'm not. Listen. Bro, we were losing to Comoros 2-0. The two players who scored those two goals, they were 2-0 down, and they scored the most crucial goals that almost took us to qualify for the knockout stage. So we actually had a chance to qualify because of them. So that's what I'm saying is,
and you're a 10 men down too.
Yes, and Nigeria was 10 men down.
Comoros are not Tunisia. Comoros isn't Tunisia.
I know Comoros is not Tunisia, but
I'm saying
Nigeria was 10. Listen,
but the issue though, Eric, they had 12 people who had COVID, so you kind of balanced it out.
Listen.
We're in 10 men down. Okay, it was Tunisia that were 10 men down. We're 1 man down.
No. Okay, let me tell you something, right? The thing is, right? Nigeria, HH, I'm not saying you guys aren't a good team. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that who is that difference maker when the chips go down? You get what I'm trying to say? Like when you're down by one. No, like you need those players. You can't just have players who.
Can I respond?
Okay. Let me just hit this. From Half's baby mama says, HH, thanks for feeding the kids. Go back streaming. Oh,
that's a little funny.
That's right. From Ben Schmidt says, Luluman makes as much sense as Tim's scoring a tap-in.
Okay.
No, Jujuman, you don't have to respond to that. Jujuman. So you talk to me, Jujuman.
Oh yeah. Well, what's going? To be honest, now to be serious, now this is serious. I don't think this is a big loss for Nigeria. It was a look. It was a like the goalkeeper, like he bricked it. He did like the Ivory Coast one, but this was, I mean,
No. That Ivory Coast one was different level, bro. That was a different.
Yeah, true. But the one thing you have to look. If I look at the big picture, it's like, look, Nigeria didn't have all of their stars too. Like Victor Osimhen, the guy from Napoli wasn't there. The guy from
Watford,
Watford wasn't there. So so this is not like the way Cole was saying they need a difference maker. I don't think the difference makers were there. So that's not a big loss. And then the other thing is like it's Tunisia. I mean, Tunisia are a respectable side. You didn't lose to like some other team in Africa. Like some teams don't have football heritage. Tunisia is respectable. So that if you go to Tunisia, it's not a shame because they probably go to the World Cup. But the other thing too, like with the coach. Look, personally, my preference, I like I don't want to say I like European coaches. I like coaches that are more that take the European game.
More white.
That's my preference. No color. There's no color here. That are more like, because I think I just like how the Europeans play. Like especially like guys from Spain. I think these guys play the best football. But that aside, I think this coach has, like, you can see he's like, you can see the energy and like I think he has a good chemistry with the players, and I just think it's a shame if they hire the other guy, the other coach, and sack him. I think they should, like, when someone is down, like the coach, they're down. I think the best thing to do is
you have to if you keep on chopping and changing them, a team can't build a personality and a
clear identity.
Exactly. And you know what? Because I think right now the best thing for Nigeria to do is to back the manager.
I mean, hang on,
when
guys.
is down, you back him twice and give him a full.
No. Hold on, guys.
He didn't do bad though. He didn't do bad.
Wait.
You're saying
everything blue.
You guys are missing the points, man. You're talking about chopping and changing. He was an interim coach. He's there on an interim basis. It's not about chopping and changing.
But
he was never supposed to be. He didn't do well because we got knocked out in the group round of 16.
Tunisia,
no. But Tunisia was a really good team.
So Eric, so you are for bringing in the Portuguese fruit salad?
No, that's not the point of it. Look, it's not chopping.
No. Okay, it's not chopping and changing. So what do you do now?
Look, what I would do is, personally, I would give him a chance, because even though it was a disgraceful exit from the competition, I think there's enough there to suggest that we can do something with this guy. You know, like you said, give him time. But the fact is that he's just there for an interim role, and there's already somebody there who has been appointed. So all that is.
But we've seen coaches.
The point making is that he's, because you know what the real issue. The real issue is these players are not that good. They are good. They're not that good. So why you keep him that because you have to start with a foundation that you have to play what is Nigerian football about, and start with the philosophy. So once you start with the philosophy, then you now go into who are the players that need to be picked, who are the players that should never. Iwobi should have no business being among the squad or anything whatsoever. So that's the thing, because the issue, when I bring in some other guy, you're now having to come with a whole different philosophy. You now have to now go back to square one now. And the risk of doing that is that if you now take that into that game against Ghana in the World Cup playoff, you're taking a gamble rather than, okay, this guy has had them from now. He'll have them in February. He'll have them in March. So he has them now for 3 months to build.
But we don't even have a coach. We don't even have a coach. So, like, you guys are gonna beat us. I know that World Cup playoff. I know you're gonna beat us.
Not so fast.
We don't have a coach. All our coaches are not good.
Okay, wait, hold on. Jamal,
it's just facts.
I have to go now, man. I have to say now. I didn't watch the game, but come on. When you lost to Tunisia, I feel sorry for you, man, because the only Tunisian I know was Wabi Kazri. from Sunderland. I don't know if this guy how much yes he is. So I'm sorry, man, but I have to let you hear this message. Enjoy.
What are you talking about? The fact is, you don't
You know that guy is defending Alex Iwobi.
Who the hell was that defending Iwobi? Who?
That's Kalichi from AFTV.
I knew it. Fucking hell, man.
Let me, FTD did videos for the
no. Let me
Nigeria.
tell you something about Kelechi. So, 2018 World Cup.
Yeah.
So, because I've met him and so forth.
Yeah, he's a good.
Before. So, 2018 World Cup, I was abusing that team. As I said, look at these useless losers and everything. And then he came and said, "Oh, no, look now, come on, you shouldn't be saying these guys." I was like, bro, if these guys are crap, I'm gonna say they're crap. No, really. So I said, wait. Why are you trying to defend these guys when these guys are clearly crap? Bro, if you go and watch a Nigeria game or so forth, bro, people will abuse those players.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just what it's about. But you know what I now learned is that, Keisha, I get it. It's a game. He is friends with many of the players. He's friends with many of the guys. So he is trying to build up his media game and media personality. And by building it up, you need to keep these relationships good so you can do interviews and get freebies. So obviously he's like, he's not going to criticize guys that are going to help his media thing. So I'm like, Kelechi, I get it, which means that I don't need to hear from you. With all due respect, I don't need to hear from you because obviously you're compromised, which is why I always say that I respect Stephen A. Smith. I respect him. Because Stephen A. Smith, Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James, they don't speak.
Yeah.
And do you know how much it could do for Stephen A. Smith's career to have a 1-1 with LeBron? But he never does because Stephen A. Smith slated LeBron. But Stephen A. Smith, he made a decision that I'm either going to choose to be fully truthful and hardcore real or protect my relationships to do these 1v1s. And he chose the former, which means that he gives us, the fans, that's real true stuff, even though it means burning bridges with many players who obviously get their feelings hot and say, nah, I ain't doing an interview with you based on what he said about me in public. So my thing with the Kelechi thing and so forth is, of course, he'll try to protect Iwobi because Iwobi is related to Okocha.
Yeah.
And he knows that he wants to keep that Okocha relationship and he wants to keep the Iwobi relationship and everyone as well. But for me as well, I don't need to interview any of these players. I will say that Iwobi, you are only in this squad because related to Okocha. You're trash.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, you're trash. And for me, and this is why I said that I never want to be in a position where I'm friends with any professional players because I want to be able to say that I can call you garbage without feeling guilty. Because how many people could truly call their friends garbage publicly?
That's true. The only person I know is Troops Scully, but Bamiyang sometimes garbage. But
I called a Ghana player off his passing. I thought it was from Spanish second division.
Yeah,
so
but you weren't friends with him, bro.
I wasn't friends with him, but I actually.
Can I speak about Afcon real quick?
Yeah, someone talk to me.
Yeah, I gone, guys. Peace out.
Peace, Jamal.
I was surprised by this Nigeria performance, just because of the way they played in the group stage and how well the team gelled, the way they just freely scored goals, the way they just attacked the opposition as well. And when Tunisia, I saw before the game, the day before the game, I think 10 players were out with COVID. And I'm like, this is going to be an easy dub for Nigeria. And then 1-0, and then I'm like, no response from Nigeria. Alex Iwobi gets sent off, and then you guys lose the game. I'm like, I actually remembered something from the Afcon preview that I sent to UHH in the DMs, and I was wondering if you could show the panel on the streets. And I'm like, maybe I wasn't so surprised by this result,
No,
You're
you're muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
This has to be an all-time brick moment, man. This is
look, man, internet sucks, man. Oh wow. Okay, let's share this, man. Okay, so this is apparently Tunisia are going to be dark horses. Bro, like, you know what? I think especially after that referee tax thing that happened with the referee, don't be surprised if these guys go all the way. Because that could just be their story. Don't be surprised if these guys go all the way.
There's a high chance they go at least semis max, because next is Burkina Faso, and I saw them the highlights against Gabon.
They're not good.
They're not that good. So it looks like Tunisia making semis at least.
Yeah, so it's basically and bro, I'm sorry, it's probably going to be like Mali, Tunisia in those semis, because I don't even rate
I thought Mali and Tunisia are also facing for the World Cup.
World Cup,
That should be interesting. Yeah.
So from your boy Phil says, HH, I'd like to speak on behalf of Ghana. Core is a clown. That's hard.
You know why he's saying? Let me talk about Ghana, right? Because
no, it's fine.
No, HH, there's some Ghanaian fans. You know where I'm coming from, right?
Okay. Hold up, it's fine. So from Mark Dorsell says, half hope, beautiful bald head. What oil do you use? You don't need to know, but I use Johnson's baby oil. Okay, how about that? Use baby oil. So before we ride through, there's just something that I want to do very, very quickly, man. Okay, is someone having a bath? So I wanna go through, because we've not done it in a while, man. And look, whenever I do these things, it's because because I want this thing to be much more communal. So these are the rankings, and we're gonna go through the rankings and just see what do we agree with, what do we not agree with right now. So it's a weekend, and we want to just do a rankings review. So where are we right now? Does everyone agree with Benzema chief or God?
Yeah,
lovely.
Yeah, I think. By the way, I'm almost saying, like, I think it's racist. Benzema is not even included in top 3, because it's like this guy is so good.
How is it racist?
Because I don't think he's being acknowledged, because it's like this guy is honestly one of the best. And all this awards, they don't even acknowledge Benzema. It's like it doesn't exist. I was like, is anyone seeing what Benzema is doing from an individual standpoint? So it's like
no. Like, it's offensive, man. It's offensive. It's offensive. So basically, so no one disagree with Benzema being the chief.
Yeah, he might not be there because of his injuries, but if things pop off for other players,
but basically, someone can take it while he's injured. All right.
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry. Just do one comment. Yeah. I think the best part is, like, I think there's maybe should I say anti-Arab bias, because it's like Benzema should be top 3.
Wait.
Because Salah and Benzema are top 3 in the world, and yeah.
Juju, man, weren't you the one that said that Salah has Egyptian marketing?
Yeah. What's it called?
He did say that. He did say that.
But right now, it's
Egyptian icon.
Salah and Benzema are top 3 in the world.
Okay.
And Lewandowski.
Let's keep moving. So,
careful progression, man.
Tier 1. Do we agree? Lewandowski, Salah, De Gea, Mbappe, Marquinhos. Maybe this is on recent form. This is on form.
I disagree on Mbappe.
Same.
I disagree on De Gea.
Why is this on Mbappe when Mbappe has literally been carrying that team while Messi has been trying to adapt and Neymar has been with his sister? So why do you disagree?
Because, like, he's scoring goals in Uber Eats, but like he's not doing anything in comparison to like what Mo Salah's doing. Like, I think putting him in the same class as a Lewandowski is too much for me, bro. It's too much for me.
But Levy didn't show up today. So what are you gonna say?
That's today.
Wait.
You want 5-1? Yeah. They're talking about what doesn't need to show up in 5-1.
Wait, did you guys say he's not in the same level as Mo Salah?
I have a controversial take, guys.
But what is it, Eric? Talk to me.
Naturally,
Salah. Mohamed Salah might have a shot for Chief Oga, and yeah, but I know people don't like
Benzema.
Yes, because I think he's playing in a more difficult league. That's my opinion. So, yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's no. It's a
Wait,
shout, but I think
how
the
is
thing is,
Mbappe not tier 1? Mbappe is phenomenal. Like, how is he not
He's
tier 1?
phenomenal. Yeah, I think Mbappe should
Like,
also be
Mbappe is
top
in the
5.
same level
He
as
could.
Salah,
Yeah, but
Lewandowski,
had he had
Benzema
that
easily.
phenomenal season?
Benzema.
Yeah, he did last season. Bro, the reason
Last
why you guys
season,
keep on
Did
saying
We're
he?
that,
talking about
but
recent
even
form,
now, right?
bro.
Like,
Recent form.
recent form, yes,
recent
he
form
has
now
to
is
be there,
good too.
yes, bro. He's literally PSG best player, bro. He is.
Yeah.
He's
okay,
the
okay,
best
so,
player.
okay. Let's keep moving. So, upper tier 2. So we go Courtois, Haaland, Mendy, Di Maria, Vinny, Donnarumma, Neuer, Cancelo, Silva, De Bruyne, Mignon.
What? How did it?
Where
did the
do you
AC
mean?
Milan goalkeeper come from?
Bro,
Where?
do you know how that he is a excellent keeper? You see, that's why you have watch the guy. He is a quality keeper.
Mike
The guy
Maignan.
is
Oh yeah,
quality.
Mike Maignan is good. Mike Maignan is
Where
good.
is he
Yeah.
from?
But tier 2?
He's from France.
How's
Is he
I
is he
thought his name
tier
was
2?
like Michigan or something.
Bro,
Oh,
who
for me,
saved
I would
Salah's
say that.
penalty in that Champions League game? Who saved Salah's penalty? Where Salah has
It was
scored like
him.
40 penalties in a row.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
How's KDB in that?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, in terms of form.
I don't know what he's done.
He should be
I don't
lower.
know what
Yeah,
he's done.
in terms of form, he's pretty.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be there.
In terms of form, man, you can't.
But
Look,
it's why do you go
I'm
based
not
on
the biggest
form?
KDB fan. I'm not the biggest KDB
You
fan.
rate
why
the
do you go
industry flat, don't you?
No,
why
it's
do you go
assist.
based on
It's
form?
assist. He's using assist. He's using the assist eye test.
Like, why do you make it based on form, bro?
Yeah, because if it's based on form, then he
Like,
can't be
so
in this
many-
list.
If I don't make it based on form, then nothing
It's
changes.
it's based on form and ability.
You know,
Is it
basically,
both?
it's a mixture of form and ability. Because if I don't do it based on form, then it won't change. The whole point of it
Can I ask you-
changing.
hold on.
is that,
Can I ask you a
this is like,
question?
what have you done for me lately? Like right now. So, bro, Neymar, if it wasn't on form, Neymar is like tier 1 forever. But we have to,
Yeah, that's true.
Question. Okay, if it's based on form, no disrespect, but what has Neuer really done recently?
That's what I was gonna say too.
you see,
I don't know what he's done recently. I'm not sure. last
To
time
be
he took a
honest,
clean
yo.
you see, my thing is, you see, I put Neuer there just out of respect.
See,
So,
this,
but
you
look,
can't do out of respect.
Out of
Bro, you are a
Okay, so
walking
what are we saying? Okay, so what are we
contradiction.
saying?
I don't
What
understand.
we're saying is
Mueller.
Like, how do you
No,
not have
no, where's-
Alisson?
where's-
How do you
where's-
have
where's Mueller
Alisson
at?
there?
Are we
Yeah,
saying
it's
that Neuer is?
how do you
Where's-
not
where's
have Alisson
Mueller
or
at?
Ederson on here?
Who's Mueller?
Alisson
Yeah.
can't be there. I'm sorry. Alisson
Who?
can't be here.
Alisson?
No.
Why?
No way. No.
Why? No, why though?
And
guy makes too
AJ,
many
don't you
mistakes,
think
man.
Vinicius should be tier 1? I think Vinicius should be tier 1,
Bro,
bro.
no,
No.
wait, Eric, you telling me Neuer deserves to be here, but not Alisson or
No,
Ederson?
I
Is
didn't
that what
say
you're
that.
telling
Hold
me?
on.
No,
What about
it's not. I didn't
Donnarumma?
say that.
What has Donnarumma
he's
Yeah,
done?
Donnaruma's been
bench.
fighting for a bench role, man. Like,
Yeah.
isn't he struggling, or is it he's not getting picked?
You know,
AJ, you're taking
you know,
L's
this
today,
is
man.
Euros tax. Basically, it's Euros tax. Euros tax.
All right,
Euros was
Eurostat.
last year.
What
Euros
about
tax.
Di
All right,
Maria?
you.
Okay, so like tier
But AJ,
2,
what's Di Maria done?
bro.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
Copa tax.
Put some
Copa
respect to Di
America
Maria's
tax.
name.
That's wild. You got all the defenders in tier 2.
Copa America
You got all
tax.
the defenders in tier 2, don't you?
Actually, no. I have no. What's it called? Marquinhos is tier 1.
Oh, what about? Oh man.
By the way, where is Verratti?
Nah, Wolf. Come on.
No, because he's been injured. He's been injured.
Oh,
Wait.
Alphonso Davies has been
Why?
there.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. Why is Felix in there? It's not like he had a great Euros and he's been like consistently
come on.
performing at
No,
top
That's
5
another
for
good
all.
question.
What has Gundogan done this
Okay,
season?
fine. I'll remove him, man. It's like, we didn't want. This is just out of anger for Simeone, man. It's out of anger for Simeone, but I get it. Because I think people were asking about Mola. I think
What has
Mola-
Martinez done?
Did you see
Austin
Martinez
Villa.
when he let him go through his legs? You didn't see that?
Okay, no, but come on. I can't put him on the review for that. Okay, but he gets dropped down. So Martinez is getting dropped down. Mola is I think I had him in here, but I forgot to put him in. Yeah, Mola upper tier 2. Mola is upper tier 2. But I think I did not update that. So you're saying Neuer should be dropped down?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's done.
And you're saying Di Maria should be dropped down.
Yeah. You can even make a case for Donnarumma.
Also, someone said no, Mendy deserves to be here, so don't even give me that crap. Mendy,
nah, bro.
Mendy, nah.
No, Mendy, he deserves to be there. Mendy deserves to be there. Donnarumma, I don't know. He has bench stats.
I'll let him slide. We need a representative, so I'll let him slide, man.
Okay, let me actually just take notes. So okay,
I think Courtois should be tier 1.
To be honest with you, he's been the best goalkeeper. We're being honest.
I think I've Courtois. What? I thought I already had him tier 1.
How'd you have De Gea?
No. Why do you have De Gea over Courtois?
How'd you have De Gea in tier 1
That's what I was saying too. De Gea hasn't done.
No, De Gea is saving United.
Right now, this is the way you may not watch the Premier League. If not for De Gea, United are a mid-table team.
I kind of agree.
Zima, 1 sec. But
I agree a little bit.
His distribution is shit though, bro. Like he's horrible with his feet.
Oh, how is
his next distribution? But bro, he's been saving United.
Don't talk about distribution, man.
In terms of his impact on his team as a keeper, if not for De Gea, and it's not just he's making like world-class saves where if he doesn't make those saves, United are literally a mid-table team. He's literally United's best player, hands down. So without him, United are screwed. So in terms of the impact he's having as a keeper, he has to be tier 1. He has to be. I'm sorry.
I think
it's too much of an impact.
I think Vinicius has to move to tier 1. I'll be honest, yo, because bro, he's been consistent for the past couple.
Vinicius tier 1. Are we saying Vinicius tier 1?
Move to tier 1. Wait, who's on tier 1? Can you go up just to refresh us?
Remove De Gea and put Vinicius there because Vinicius needs.
No, that's a goalkeeper, bro.
Leave
so
De Gea there.
The same.
You can put Vinicius there, no problem. Actually,
remember, I can't have too many players in tier 1. Remember, it's a pyramid system, man. Where it just gets less at the top.
It's exclusive.
I'll give you Courtois tier 1, Vini tier 1.
You have to give it to him, JH. For the past couple of months, he's been consistent. Let's be honest.
I mean,
Vinny can't be tier 1, bro. That's
too soon. If Benzema's out and Vinny's carrying, bro, he could be fighting for that tier 1.
Yeah, but Vinny, bro, like when you look at last season, bro.
Yeah.
No. I think Vinny upper tier 2 is enough.
No, yeah. So basically, Muller has to be upper tier 2.
Yeah.
What about KD? We gotta talk about KDB.
Okay, so
KDB needs to be removed.
Araujo tier 2, that's fine. Come tier 2.
What is Switzerland goalkeeper doing there?
HH, I have to. I think Rudiger has to be upper tier 2. Honestly,
what?
Rudiger has to be bumped up.
Oh, Rudiger. I thought you said Rudiger.
Tier 2.
Rudiger, yeah, makes sense. It makes sense.
Are we saying
not really? Tier 2 is enough for Rudiger. I mean,
no, it's not.
Tax,
no.
Yeah.
No, back three tax.
We've been playing back for. We've been playing back for as well. We've been playing back for.
Martinez needs to drop to.
You got Finland Mendy in tier.
HH, remove Busquets, bro. HH, remove Busquets.
Remove Busquets, yeah.
Move him down.
He hasn't been performing.
Tier 3.
That's because of age, but yeah.
You have a lot of Euro stacks in this stuff.
Wait.
Yeah,
Dybala.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, Dybala.
You're like the Ballon d'Or and the FIFA
Toronto
competition
FC.
player of the year.
You got that guy.
You put so much effort on the international.
He has not yet joined Toronto.
Gnabry.
Okay, so guys, Real Madrid fans are gonna hate me for this, man. So I have Cruz.
No. You have to move Cruz, man. You have to move him upper tier 2.
He's tier 2.
No, upper tier 2.
Upper tier 2.
Upper tier 2. No, this guy's actually been their best consistent.
He's been delivering, bad boy.
Midfielder.
Is Cruz tier 2 or upper tier 2?
Koulibaly needs to be removed. Koulibaly needs to be removed. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves.
Yo,
where's Kimmich and Verratti?
You see, they've been injured, so if guys
Milinkovic Savic.
Bro, that guy's upper tier 2, man.
Alphonso Davies has been injured, hasn't he?
But yeah, all right.
Alphonso Davies has been injured, but he's there.
This is tier 3, man.
Where's Gabi?
Ryan Menes. Why is Ryan Menes?
No, I don't think
Why do you
it
got
is.
Goldweight in there, man? What's wrong with you?
Yo, Fred.
Why should Goldweight be tier?
Oh my god, he has gold weight. What the heck?
Come on, Goldweight is come on. Goldweight is a tier
Yeah,
3.
nah, he's
Goldweight
a
is
baller.
tier 3, man.
He's a
Where's
baller,
Gavi
man.
and Nico?
Give Goldweight tier 3. All right, so
Yeah,
guys, let's
I
actually
would rank Gavi and Nico
let's
ahead
Hold
of
on, guys. What about
Goldweight.
Julian Brandt?
let's look at the bricks. Let's look at the bricks.
Yeah.
HH.
So
HH, I told
this
you,
is the
you
alumni.
have to bump up to Lukaku. Bump Lukaku up.
Okay, let's just look. So this is the alumni. So we have that's Stefan Givash, Mark Hughes, Serie, Chelsea, and he who shall not be named. He shall not be named. That's the alumni. Wait, actually, am I missing any other alumni?
No, wait, was Torres really that bad, bro?
I think you're missing.
Bro, if I'm being honest,
is water wet?
I don't know, what is it? What is
What about Zard?
alumni?
What about Zard?
Torres or Werner, bro?
What about Zard? What about
Wait,
Zard?
Look, this is what it is. So let's now this is the scholarship.
Nah, Zard needs to be there.
That's
Zard
obviously
needs to be
that's
Sergio Roberto, bro.
Yeah,
Sergio
that's
Roberto
the
gotta be
referee
in.
for the
Sergio Roberto has to be in
Tunisian
there, man.
Mali game. Obviously, he had to.
No, but he was dehydrated though. He's dehydrated, so
He was dehydrated. You can't put him in scholarship.
So we have Saul, Alonso. But these guys. He's been here since 2018.
bro, he'll never get out. Where's he gonna move?
He will never get out.
He's stuck.
Who's the
You
guy
might as well
saying?
put him as an alumni, man.
He's a notable.
Yeah, he should be the alumni.
We have the personal wing there. So Class A. Are we good in Class A? So Longley,
Yeah.
Sergio Roberto,
HH,
Maguire, Werner.
HH,
He will be the
HH.
Ghana FA.
I wanna
Man
petition. I wanna petition someone in there, bro. It's
Why are
a
you
whole
not-
it's a whole position. It's a whole position in a tournament, bro. Put the goalkeepers of Afcon in this class.
Yeah.
Whole
That makes
goalkeeper
sense.
position in
That makes
Afcon.
sense, though.
I will not do that.
How is Okiki not in this?
That's just
Bro, all the
I hope you've
goalkeepers
added
have been
Testegen, bro. I hope
tremendously
you've added
horrible.
Testegen.
Oh no, I have. Okay, so wait, let's move down. So this is Class A, Class B, Benedeski, Belotti.
Oh, HH, man.
Homeboy.
Why are you doing this, man? Why is Richarlison there? Come on.
He's brainless, bro. The guy doesn't have a brain.
Granit
Why is
Xhaka
Belotti
should
there?
be.
Aubameyang,
He's a
Wan
brick.
Bissaka. Should Wan Bissaka be higher, or is Class B fine?
No, he
That's
should
fine.
he should be higher.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
definitely.
this should be
Alright,
higher,
so-
bro.
So what
I
about
see-
Mariano?
Why
We
has
see
Wan
this guy
Bissaka done
dribble.
that is that bad, really?
Yeah, I think
For him
we
to
should
be
go
higher.
easy on Pulisic.
Mariano higher? Wait. First
Yeah,
of all,
Pulisic should be a bit higher.
Yeah, we should.
And Vani just told me Pulisic shouldn't be
Wait,
in
where's
there.
Luka Jovic? He's
You
overweight,
see,
dude.
I think you guys are being a bit harsh. There are a lot of people here that we know that are shit. So putting them in the big
Yeah.
academy is kind of like, I mean, like Wan Bissaka, nobody really rates him that high. Pulisic, except for HH during that 3 months period that he had a good time. Nobody really rated him that highly. So, you know,
All right, so
No.
like
It's just-
this
it's
is
based on
Class C.
performance,
Madrid zone, obviously occupying Class C in there as well. As you can see, boom, the Madrid.
You need
zone.
I
Madrid
thought there would
extras.
be alumni.
It's an extras, bro.
Whoa. Fernandez is
PK
good.
is a bit harsh. Fernandez is a bit harsh. At least he does
And
something.
Hazard is
Wait,
good.
wait.
Bump him up, HH.
Uh,
Lukaku needs to be higher. He has to
Hazard,
be.
Yeah,
Hazard
Lukaku has
needs
to be higher.
as well.
Ronaldo can
Zard
stay.
too. Zard too.
Where we
Zard
putting
too.
Lukaku then? Class B.
Zard,
Class B.
Zard,
Class B.
Zard.
Zard. We're
I
all
can't
asking for
believe-
Zard.
Fernandez under review. Fernandez under review.
Wait. HH.
Lukaku
I'm confused.
up.
I'm confused.
Ronaldo
Why is
maybe
Cristiano
up as
Ronaldo
well.
there? Why is
Wait,
Cristiano
so
Ronaldo there?
Oh, HH, you have to take Phil Jones out. Take Phil Jones out. He's
Yeah,
been good
he-
recently.
So Phil Jones suspension for Phil Jones.
Yeah.
Bruno.
What about Cristiano Ronaldo?
So is Bruno under review or Class C? I say Class C.
No,
Under
Class C.
review.
Under
He has
review.
to
Under
be.
review.
Review.
Under review.
Under
He's
review.
Class C, man. Guys, come
At
on.
least he does something. Bro.
Under
Come
review.
on.
Yeah, but he
Putting him in
has
the
at least
same
he has
level as
stats. You know, at least
Yeah,
he has
he's-
something.
Testegen is
yeah.
wicked.
Yeah, Ronaldo has stats. Why is Ronaldo there?
HH,
Yeah, that's
Zard
what
needs
I'm
to be
saying.
alumni. Zard needs to be alumni. Can you put him in alumni?
Alumni is when you've retired. That's when you've
Ugh.
retired from the alumni. Are those
Oh, okay. Put Kike Setien in there then. Alumni, bro.
Oh, has
He
he
just
Yeah.
retired from football. Wait, let me check.
Yeah. He's a farmer now.
He's a
Yeah,
farmer
he
now.
went back to
Yeah,
being
so
farmer.
Setien will be there.
Imagine
So,
somebody
about
actually retires
Solskjaer?
and becomes an actual farmer.
so this is the suspension. After that goes Ziyech, Rashford.
Wait.
Immobile.
Wait. Martial gets suspension? Put that guy back. Where was he getting
Back,
suspended
yeah.
for? Put that guy
Yeah.
back. What are
Look,
we
he
doing?
did
Well,
it.
put him back, bro.
We're letting players
He
slide
had a
like
nice
that?
cameo appearance, man.
Get what? It wasn't even that long.
How are
for,
Arsenal
for,
suspended?
for 10, for
Nah,
10
put him
minutes, yeah,
back. Put him back.
So
you're
these are the guys
suspending
under
somebody.
review. Basically, VAR has been under review for ages. So actually, okay, well, so yeah, I need to update it. So yeah, Mount needs to grab more because he's
Hey, De Jong scored a winner today, bro. Come on.
How can Mount be both under review and Class C?
No. I
Yeah,
know.
that doesn't
I
make
did update.
sense.
You see, this is why you're
Right.
taking us to the break.
So
Well,
Havertz.
HH, you need to put yourself in there for tonight's performance.
Yeah.
No, that's
Put a picture of your router. Put it in there, man.
No, that's the best. That's the best. Guys, look, man. It's been swell. It's been lovely. As I said again, why couldn't it just be Chelsea and Nigeria win ball? Unfortunately, it wasn't, man. So, guys, man, be good, sleep well, be sassy, and and I'll say this again, if PSG and Messi get knocked out by Real Madrid in the round of 16,